Hi, YouTube. 1 month till Vegas, right? I understand. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Thought I built all this. That probably just start on the right thing. Good evening, TikTok as well. Chat. We're live on 3 different platforms today: WhatNot, YouTube, and TikTok. Got to get all of the things out there. Mono infect. Oh God, Toxic Commander. There you go. That sounds like it's so much fun for everyone. No fun. But here we are. We're gonna hang out, take it easy. We're gonna do some singles today. Oh, they're gonna challenge you. Okay, makes sense. I like that. They're probably gonna kick your butt, and it'll be funny. Haha, funny, haha. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I have no idea who they even are, so that's okay. But too big. How's it going? Good to see you. We're gonna do singles tonight, chat. Give me just a moment. I'm shuffling them up. $4 starts the whole way out. Just rocking and rolling. Singles, you got them. They could be worth $4. They could be worth $9. They could be worth less than $4. They could be worth more than $9. I have no idea. I don't scan these things other than the day that I put them in this thing. Though coming soon, I think the sorter might be able to help me because I have gone through all my bulk at this point. I'm redoing all of the $1 to $4 cards as we speak, trying to get those ready. Off YouTube, nice. That's cool. Yeah, I understand that. Looks like I'm out on all of that. There we go. I got everything up and running. Well, there you go. Challenge them. Go beat them up or whatever you got to do. Eldrazi tonight? Maybe. I have no idea what's in here. This is purely and totally random stuff. I know that doesn't help you at all, but if you sit back, relax, and enjoy, there is a chance you might see an Eldrazi here or there. 153 subs. Want to buy 153 subs and 1,000 hours, please, on YouTube? I don't know. I just actually need like 1,000 subs. If someone could go put those on there, that'd be great. Plus the hours I need. I really need you guys to go watch on my YouTube the playlist of all the hits and just put that on auto repeat for the next like decade, please. That'd be great. Then maybe I could actually get it like a channel. Right? The hard, you know, I never expect social media to go anywhere. I'm actually impressed with WhatNot has gotten me. But when you talk about YouTube, it's a pain. Hi, TikTok. Espion says hi. Hi. TikTok's actually been like on the selling side of things. Yeah, hyperinflate my YouTube. Whatever gets me affiliated. But TikTok's actually on the selling side is actually not too bad in comparison to like YouTube trying to get anything going is painful. Now, I'm not trying to be an influencer on either of them. I use YouTube to be my like output where I can cut it up and turn it into stuff. And I use TikTok as a secondary option in the grand scheme of the world, if that makes any sense. Those of you that know. So yeah, but I'm here hanging out. I've got cards. I just got them shuffled. We got Spice tonight, otherwise known as $4 cards or more. They're worth, most of them are worth more than $4. Almost all of them. Jurassic Park. Welcome to Jurassic Park. I don't. It's a great card, though. I do agree. Sudden death, 10 seconds, chat. You have 10 seconds to make a decision if you want it. Oh, let me fix the starting price so I don't have to redo that over and over again. $4 today, because we're not doing free shipping. What did it start? Why did it start the auction? I just wanted to edit the item. Okay, well, this blank stand you can have for $4. No, just let that clear so I can edit the item. Apex Devastators. I don't think so. No, don't buy it. Just let's not make it harder than it has to be. I have 2 kids. Everything's already hard enough as it is. There we go. Click the right button this time. Yeah, you would literally, I'd give you the stand and say, tough, deal with it. The black stand. The WhatNot ones, yeah. $4. Oh yeah, no. Not if I sign it. True. Be worth more. Everything's more if I sign it. I forget who actually bought the playmat that I signed. I actually did a double color on it because I was interested in trying it. It turned out pretty good. My handwriting's chicken scratch though. I don't know why. I don't know how. Actually, it was explained to me during WhatNot Con why, but like some of the guys that have been signing cards for like I don't know, 20 years, 30 years, what, like Mark Poole and them, they said their signatures have gone through so many iterations that it turned out this way at this point. So I was like, that makes sense. But here we go, chat. What do we got to start off? We've got a Hostile Investigator extended art in foil. The matte sleeve doesn't do it justice, but there you go, in foil. Everything's going to be $4. It's going to be 10 seconds, sudden death. We're going to rock and roll through cards. I need to get trays. Shoot, I'm one step behind. What costs more? What are we? I'm so lost. Something costs more. Everything costs more today, especially for what was it, Kahu? Kahu, it's all going to be twice as expensive. No, I'm running all these cards at 4. All of these. Not the expensive is relative. Relative. These are expensive for some people. Okay, I gotta get the trays out. I'm sorry, I forgot the trays. Ooh, bye, Richard Garfield. Fair enough. Good luck with that. I don't know what to tell you. All right, here we go. What? You don't have to leave. No one's kicking you out. I was just confused, which is normal. Here we go. $4. Hostile Investigator extended foil. It's your chance. I know. You're good. I'm playing into it intentionally. Believe me, this is what I do. Idiot baby, going for it. Congrats on that. Got your bag up and running. Homicide Investigator. Fair enough. We got Rite of the Dragon Collar, non-foil, borderless. That's a cool looking card. I like that one. $4. Borderless, Rite of the Dragon Collar. Those that are curious, we are live on WhatNot, TikTok, and YouTube. If you're on one of those, go to one of the other ones and also watch there, because that's better for my viewership counts. Cryptolith Rite, borderless foil. You also get a Goku sleeve with it. Cryptolith borderless foil. That Goku sleeve worth $4 totally. Who cares about the card? No one cares about the card. All of your storm decks. No, you have to buy the card. Tough. Patchwork Banner in foil. Yeah, it's a few episodes before he does anything. Yeah, that's normal. Nice. That's normal. That's how the series went on. Is what? Yeah, I don't even think the series ended, did it? That's how it goes on forever. We've got a Manamorphose Shadowmoor, actual one. Hope everyone's doing well today. That one, fine. How about a Cassandra Eaglebearer etched Assassin's Creed? Animated. Oh, well. There you go. Eric on it. Going for it. All day. $4 starts. Computer sounds like it's going to take off because we're live streaming on 3 different platforms. Ooh, that guy. The Mimoplasm Japanese Showcase. There you go. Forget the rest of his text, but Demo likes it. It's an awesome art. He's actually choking a dinosaur in there. Demo getting it. Congrats on that. Thank you for going down on that. One sec. Demo, is that your first purchase? I think it is. I need to get back to doing it. We didn't do it for WhatNot Con because it was so busy, but I think that's his first purchase. 30 Tempest Hawks? No, I don't. Do not. Demo, do you like dice? Do you like dice? Ooh, Scrawling Crawler Borderless. Let's go. Non-foil. $4. Pieces of Caldra, yes, but where, I don't know. And I don't know which ones. Eric, picking it up. Congrats on that. We got Sunbillow Verge, Borderless Foil. This doesn't even belong in here. Dragon Ball, again. There you go. White, red, Verge, Borderless Foil. There you go. Any Triomes? Maybe? I think some of them are below $9, so they would be in here, but it's not a quick thing. Any baby getting that? That's probably cheap for that. Congrats on that. Tashana's Tidebender. Where's Rock and Rollin'? $4 starts across the board. It's completely random. It's literally shuffled up, random sleeved colored madness. Madness, chat. Eric, on it. Need it. Got it. Coming your way. Ooh, extra planar lens, borderless foil. That's a great looking one. I love this art. Slightly right shifted, probably why I didn't get it graded. Eric, on it. True, I would agree with you, man. I far too often, for borderless specifically, I like art. I don't always pay attention. Ooh, a Balefire Dragon retro frame. We got a good stack going here. Demo, on it. Card kind of blows. Exactly. Pretty art, who cares? Demo, Eric, on it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Building up that dragon deck. Ooh, we got a Forbidden Orchard in the borderless art from Double Masters 22. Non-foil. Man of Steel. Going for it. Getting it. Right? my green and black deck is a Tyvar the Bellicose. That really, honestly, is designed to be an elf, like, big stompy deck, and it does terrible. It is bad. But it has probably $2,000 worth of cards in it because I'm dumb and like to put, like, oh, the borderless foil Boseiju in it, and blah, 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 blah. LMHA, there we go. I put expensive cards in because I have access to them, more or less. I can take them out at any time and sell them off. The Capitolan Triad, this is foil, borderless foil. Matte sleeve doesn't do it justice. Yeah, it's an adventure. It's like borderless Sylvan Tutors and yeah. Eric, going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that, Eric. Nice card as well. What do we got next? Descent into Avernus extended art. $4 whole. This one finally slipped under the $9 mark. True. Matte sleeves look good on the camera. Valid point. Just doesn't help me sell foils. Demo, picking it up. Congrats on that. Relentless Rats, 25 foil. That's a nice one to find. Not easy to find a 25 foil Relentless Rats. Right? I will have probably sometime in the next week. I've got to 20 of the rat colonies, so I will put a 20 bundle up of rat colonies. They're probably going to be $60, but that's cheaper than buying them and chasing them yourself. Phyrexian Arena, thank you, Eric, for grabbing that last one. Phyrexian Arena in that borderless art. I know everyone needs that. Yeah, the Tempest Hawks, I don't have enough of those anywhere. Eric, picking that up. Congrats on that. Ooh, Rooftop Storm, borderless foil. I like this one. It's a cool looking art. Zap. Eric going for that one too. NAT8. Eric again. 37 slimes for Aristic. That's an amazing trade, honestly. Congrats on that, Eric. It's about dollar for dollar, right? It's pretty close. Soul Attendant, borderless. I've got mirror boxes in here somewhere as well. Ooh, demo. Sneaking in the last second, picking it up. Congrats on that demo. Got some snipies going on today. Omen Path Journey foil with loot on it. There you go. Yeah, Ristic's one that I would throw some decent stuff at. I agree. Kill the Pikachu, right? Niv Mizzet Visionary, borderless non-foil. I try and make fun of loot quite a bit because I find it to be hilarious. Just was sneaking in there, getting it. Congrats on that little dragon action. Got your bag up and run. J comes after I. What do we got? Mana Tithe. Yeah, right. Toxic Group Hug. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you guys are with your CEDH. I'm not even close. I don't play at that level. XX Crazy CJXX. You got it. Ooh, just markered myself. Great. Good job. Nice. Good stuff. Glad you got it. Further back. What do we got next? We got another one of those Niv Mizzets. I don't know. It's completely random. Keep that in mind. I don't know what's coming up next usually. Eric, on it. Eric got it. Congrats on that. We got a Leonardo da Vinci foil, borderless foil design. Very nice. Assassin's Creed. I've actually seen some Assassin's Creed on sale recently. Keep not buying it. Not in Italian, thank God. Celis? Celis. Yeah, 2 I's, 2 L's. Got you. Thank you for picking that up. Ooh, sort of long paused. There it goes. Hopefully we don't lose internet. That's all I have to say about that. Let me check that one. Celis. You're in good shape. Got you. Oh, it's sort of just giving me a little bit of long pause. We might have some internet issues. Hopefully not. Viral Drake. That new Phyrexia look. Viral Drake. Demo going for it. Demo getting it. Congrats on that. Okay. Got a Smuggler's Surprise. These things have gone up. I had no idea. The extended art's over $10 now. Crazy. Eric, getting it. Congrats on that. That was a nice pickup. Crawl Space. This is a Commander 13 Crawl Space. A little bit different of an art. Here's here to mill people. Fair enough. Eric, going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Nice as well. Then we got a Carplution Force 7th edition in really good condition. Yeah, let's just double check the back because it's older. Yeah, clean. Very nice. I like that. For once. So many white borders that are never like that. This is the red-green Painland. But it's nice to have a 7th edition of one of them. Salah's picking it up. Congrats on that. See, I'm sorry. I probably wouldn't play against you. I don't know. I like my deck, and I don't want it all in the graveyard. Dark Deal here. Very nice. Fate Reforged card. You're one of those players. Vintage Cube incoming. There you go. That sounds like fun. Anti-mill strat. Got it. Understood. Luckily, I don't play mill. I play big stompy creatures because I like them. Ice sneaking in there. For a second, I was looking for a bag for you, and that was not the case. Because I'm throwing bags, apparently. I don't know. You guys are all smarter than me at this. Can't give them. True. True. Alphabetical. There we go. Got you. What do we got next? We got a Cultivator Colossus in that borderless art. Interesting. Kind of cool. Monster going after it. It's good. Always got to retaliate when you're attacked. Monster getting it. Congrats on that. JKLM. What do I got? I got a Pip-Boy 3000. Who needs a Pip-Boy 3000? $4. Non-foil, but it's cool. Eric, going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that, Eric. Next. My lord. Stop throwing stuff. Personal tutor in that borderless art. Non-foil personal tutor in the borderless art. Also a nice card. Demo picking it up. Congrats on that. Last second. We got a Awakening Sun Avatar etched foil. Little dinosaur avatar action. Chat, today we're doing $4 start, sudden death. Everything in here is between $4 and $9 on average, sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more, depending on what the market did to it. But for right now, that's kind of where it's at. Hey, look, another Scrawling Crawler in borderless. I figured that dinosaur wasn't going to get picked up. I had that vibe out of this group right now. Eric, going for it. Scrawling Crawler. Got it. Coming your way. Up next, we got a Blade of Selves and extended art. I like seeing what the Final Fantasy version of Blade of Selves looks great. Is that Secret Lair, though? I can't remember, but it looks cool. That Secret Lair drop is going to be the worst day ever. Grimmery, I didn't see it, but Eric, congrats on that. It's not a bad card, though, Grimmery. I just didn't see the art. Ink Eyes, Servant of Oni, and that borderless foil look. Very nice. Hi, Invader. I didn't see you sneak in. It's really pretty. Okay. Yeah, that Secret Lair drop is going to be the bane of everyone's existence. It's going to immediately go to queue. You're going to be sitting there waiting forever, and they're going to sell out so fast. Demo, picking that up. Congrats on that. Tempt with Vengeance. Etched. Not going to bother. Fair. I'm going to give it a go, but I'm fairly certain you'll hear me whining about that again. No one need Tempt with Vengeance. What about an R of Silence? That is on the card? So there's this little scuff up. Little scuff up here. The rest of the card looks good. This is a list spot R of Silence. It just has a scuff up there. Blood before you buy your equipment. But yeah, I do see there's going to be a ton of singles on the market pretty quickly. That's my opinion, but it wouldn't surprise me in the least. People are going to crack everything. Authority of Console has a nick up there as well, but it is a Kaladesh Authority of Consoles. Yeah, so if you're not trying to get all of the crazy Final Fantasy stuff, I would save your money and wait for singles to get out there and give it like a week or two. I'll have singles available. You guys will be fine. I'll have it. But it's going to be all over the place. Cyber Conversion, Surge Foil, Extended Surge Foil. I did pre-order or pre-register for my 2 pre-releases that I want to do. So that was good. Eric, going for it. Last second. Eric's got it. Congrats on that. Lightning Griefs, Doctor Who version. Oh, yeah. Occasional packs is fine. If you guys aren't going in hard on it, like, that's no big deal. Get some stuff here and there. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. This card pisses people off? Yeah, I can understand that. Haste and Shroud. Totally get it. We got a Haunted Ridge, Surge Foil, Doctor Who. Oh, Eric picked up that last one. I didn't even see the bid go in. Interesting. Just, like, popped up after the fact. Congrats on that. That would have been a pain to go find later. Oh, Cyber Conversion. Got it. Idiot Baby going for the Surge Foil. Haunted Ridge. You got it. Coming your way. Congrats on that. Ram Through. This is a foil Ram Through. Foil common. Interesting. There you go. You need a ram through in foil. Here's your chance. Don't know why. I assume it's just valuable. That's why it's in here. Nope, that's okay. On to the next one. Subtlety in that borderless art. Such a cool looking card. Non-foil borderless subtlety. Oh, I have a Order of Kaladesh coming in because the one guy I was watching for so long decided to offer a discount. Complete by Cube coming your way. So we'll have some more Kaladesh to play with. Chase a masterpiece, hopefully. I also have Battle for Zendikar. Kaladesh is a great word. I like it. For the random one you might get, maybe. Foil Fury from Special Guest. No. Well, maybe. There's a chance he's in this price range, but I don't know that I still have it. Sauron of the Sauron the Dark Lord. I can talk. Ooh, that reminds me. Complete by Cuban Monster. Do you guys like dice? The name of what? Kaladesh? You do, Monster. Good. What color would you like? Demo, picking that one up. No, it's called Kaladesh. That's what the box says. It has Kaladesh written on it. Yellow. Ooh, yeah, there's yellow for sure. Find it. Come on. Ooh, that's a cool looking. Is that yellow? Yeah, that's yellow. That looks good and sparkly yellow too. Monster. Thank you very much for going in. The Dice always say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Yeah, you liked it. You guys are trying to confuse me. I don't know what's going on anymore. Dreadhorde Invasion info. That is a promo stamp on it too. Promo stamp. But yeah, I don't know. Kaladesh we'll play with. We'll play with Battle for Zendikar, all that fun stuff. Brewer picking it up. Took me a moment. I saw it. My brain was just like, no, I don't want to remember that. Congrats on that, Through. We got next. We got a little Rith Liberated Primeval. Interesting, non-foil. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that, Ice. That is interesting. Learn something new every day. Seedborn Muse, Commander Kaldheim. Or not Kaldheim, Karlov. The other K. Celis, going for it. Okay, that's on that. Coming your way. Got a Scoot Swarm in Showcase. Such a good card. I love Landfall as a function. Eric getting it. Congrats on that. Ooh, Hullbreak Horror. Borderless Foil. Get that gold. Welcome to the Gold Club. Eric picking it up. Congrats on that. Breach the Multiverse, also a fun card. In foil. Okay, there it is. Shiny. Ooh, Sephiroth. That'd be an interesting one. Have to dig into it a little more. And then the Chocobos could always be fun. Definitely chasing some stuff in Final Fantasy. Mostly because I have a want for it. Call of the Herd. That's OG Odyssey. Call of the Herd. 2001. Call of the Herd. That's old. All right. Goblin Chieftain. Jumpstart. B. Brady. Going for it. Brady's got it. Congrats on that. Learning my alphabet all over again is great. Love it. How about a ephemerate the list? Celis going for it. Coming your way. Congrats on that. Let's see. What do I got next? We got a little Dragon Master Outcast. Phyrexia Commander. Non-foil. So random, right? There we go. We got a Swords to Plowshares. That's Secret Lair non-foil. Eric picking it up. Congrats on that. Boros Charm this time. NCC. Okay. How about a Wall of Nets? Everyone needs a Wall of Nets. It's an Exodus. OG Exodus in great condition. Really? You all don't need Walls of Nets? Seriously? For your net decks? Another Omen Path Journey in foil. Doubt you need that, but that's okay. This is life. I don't know, I have two of them. Please don't break. That one. What we got next? We got a Fido, Thorn of the Duskrows in Jumpstart 22. Just was grabbing it. Congrats on that. And up next, Monster Manual. Put that into just bag. Extended Art Monster Manual. Still need one. Here's a chance. Celis got it. We got a Resurrection Orb, Warhammer 40k. Got a Valley Flood Caller in Showcase. Justin, you need a bunch of these? These auctions are going live on WhatNot right now. But yeah, lots of good cards over here. Eric picked it up. Congrats on that. We got a Patchwork Banner Secret Lair foil. Secret Lair foil for a Patchwork Banner. No one needed it. Fine, be that way. It was special because it was Secret Lair. Where do you go? We are live on WhatNot. It's a mobile app. Do I have a link I can get you? One moment. One moment. I don't want to click that there. Let me click it over here, maybe. Get you a link. Hold, please. I don't know if I can. Let's see if I can link it. We'll see if it'll break or not. This is a referral link I'm going to get you in case you've never been here before. Where is it? I want to copy. There it is. Oh, bam. Work? It went. That's me over on WhatNot. WhatNot is a live streaming platform that allows me to sell. Robot for 30 seconds. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I only dropped 49 frames. I don't know. Who knows? On to. No one grabbed it. Next one. Marnius Calgar. This is a normal foil. Warhammer 40k. Is it better now, Ice? Or is it just a moment? Moment in time? Yeah, it looks like I had lost YouTube at one point as well. Yeah, Justin, if you want to join us over here, feel free to do so. And for those of you that are already over here, go watch YouTube and TikTok, like, follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Demo, picking that one up. Congrats on that. Please, please go over there and like me. I need all of those numbers to go up. Yeah, no, I have a feeling I'm going to break stuff over time. We'll see what happens. Scrawling Crawler up there. I actually think my upload might be too high for TikTok right now because I use just the default. So that might be part of the problem. But I have the best internet in the area, so I don't understand. Demo, picking it up. They're probably just throttling me a little bit. Viral Drake, another new Phyrexia, has a little nick up there. Like, oh, we got next. We got a Preacher of the Schism extended art foil. Preacher of the Schism extended art foil. Just was grabbing it, getting it. Congrats on that. Coming your way. We've got a wave goodbye. Goodbye, chat. Wave goodbye. No, just kidding. Not going anywhere. I don't want to go anywhere yet. Not yet. Don't make me. Eric, going for it. Picking it up. Congrats on that, Eric. Very nice. We got a Temporal Mastery, non-foiled, borderless art. Everything today, $4. Sudden death start. Rocking and rolling through cards. We are over on WhatNot doing these auctions. If you need anything, that's where you can get it. If you're anywhere else, shop the bin. Everything will ship out for you. Eric picking it up. Congrats on that. Ooh, Soren's Vengeance. That's an M12 foil. Look at that art. That looks pretty good. M12 foil. Old foil. Eric going for it. Immediate up. Which card was it? I wasn't paying attention. Titus. Eric. Oracle Medaya. That's a great card. Eric, thank you for picking that last one up. Demo. Going in on it. Oracle Medaya is a great card. Congrats on that. We got an Offer You Can't Refuse borderless foil. Very nice. Foundation's borderless foil offer you can't refuse. Eric picking it up. Congrats on that. Rocking and rolling on cards today. Let's go. Cover of Darkness extended art non-foil from Assassin's Creed. Doesn't shop to you, unfortunately. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, if you're in not primary United States areas, that'll do it. Eric picking it up. Well, hang out. It's all good. Etched foil, Orin Frostfang. Little snaky action. You're in Ohio, then it should ship to you. Make sure you set it up correctly. It ships everywhere in the United States, unless you've got... No, it's USPS shipping, so PO boxes aren't a problem. Demo, picking it up. Shattered Sanctum in foil. I've shipped to Ohio many a times. Secret Canadian, maybe. No, I've shipped to Canada, too. Though the shipping to Canada is a nightmare. Eric, going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. It's so expensive to ship to Canada right now. I am offering them live right now on WhatNot. I'm getting a lot of questions over on TikTok. I appreciate that. We are live on WhatNot, selling cards live auction, $4 starts. Contaminated Grafter, Phyrexia Commander. Yeah, I'm streaming on 3 platforms. I'm putting out my wonderful conversation and personality out here for everyone to see everywhere. Right to the Dragon Caller, extended art, $4. Build that social presence. You know, that's one thing TikTok doesn't have is auctions that I've found just yet. Banner of Kinship, extended art. I am way too lazy for individual cards. P. Brady, going for it. Monster last second taking it. Congrats on that, Monster. Coming your way. Love the Banner of Kinship. We got a Tranquil Throwback in foil. Very nice little art. In foil. Dinosaur action for all your dinosaur decks that you still should have. I know Caverns of Ixalan was over a year ago, but still. Don't need it. It's fine. Be that way. Midnight Banshee, Shadowmoor. Salas picking it up. Congrats on that. What's next? We got a Nether Trader, Time Spell Remastered. Eric, going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Ooh, Goblin General. Portal Second Age. Want a weird card for your Goblin deck? Here you go. Portal Second Age. Hard to find. Shadow Gumber. Salas, getting it. Congrats on that. Leyline Axe in the borderless art. Non-foil. No one needs that one. Exemplar of Light borderless art. Everything today completely random. Ooh, Ice taking it last second. Getting it. Going for the snipey action. What do we got now? We've got a Boros Charm again. This one, 25th anniversary edition or whatever. Masters 25, whatever that's called. That's Shadow in Standard. You never know. Some stuff just kind of goes away and never comes back. Toxic Deluge. That's the Karlov Commander version. Hopefully, 3 of you, I think, swung. NAT8. Nate, getting it. Congrats on that. All right, we got a Donna Noble Surge Foil. Well, Doctor Who action. That's fine. How about a Slippery Bog Bonder? Commander 20. Or I guess, yeah, Commander 20 for this one. Don't need it. Bantu Monument. AKH. Germs picking it up. Congrats on that, Germs. HIJ. Next, we got a Seedborn Muse again. Interesting. Karlov Commander. Salas going for it. You got it. Coming your way. Got the Trostani Silencia's voice. Celeste, whatever. I can't do it. $4. Westover. Sneaking in there. Good to see you, Westover. You got it. Braids in the stained glass coming up next. Let me just write out that bag. Little Braids Arisen Nightmare. Demo picking it up. Very nice. Next, a Dark Steel Whisper Silk Cloak. 4 whole dollary dues. Sellers going for it. You got it coming your way. Oversold Cemetery OG Onslaught 2002. Put it on Captain. Nice. Good call. I like that. Brewer going for it. OG Onslaught. Very nice. Fiery Islet. Borderless Foil Assassin's Creed. Very nice. Angel's Grace. I have no idea if I do Hobo. Sell it. Picking it up. Congrats on that. Nice one to pick up. We got a Gisa the Hellraiser in that foil art. No one needs a Gisa. How about a Kozilek the Great Distortion? See, there was an Eldrazi. I knew there would be. Borderless foil. Kozilek the Great Distortion. One, it 120. The D20 die. There's something special about it. Be ready picking it up. Congrats on that. That was a nice one to pick up. Grave Pack, possibly, but I don't know where. Everything today is random. Dreadhorde Invasion, promo foil. Dreadhorde Invasion. Oh, interesting. Cool. That sounds like fun. Also known as I need to figure out who gets it and then take it from them. Salas getting it. Congrats on that. All right, what do we got next? Breach Bone Verge in foil. That's a nice card to find in here. Damn, white black Verge. Let's go. Like I said, I don't scan this stuff, so it's entirely possible. Yeah, like a pawn shop, exactly. Monster going for it, getting it. Congrats on that one, Monster. We've got a Veil of Summer M20. Just trade them. Oh, I've got some of like the speckled ones from other ones. Just trade them. Hey, I'll trade you this blue speckled one for your specialty or your Final Fantasy one. I like Final Fantasy a lot. Don't tell them it's special. So picking that one up. Thank you. Vexing Puzzle Box, always fun in the normal art. Right? Dream Chisel has a couple minor things, but it's OG Onslaught Dream Chisel. That guy carrying some other, I don't know. It looks more like a Keyblade to me. Axe Packs, picking it up. Congrats. Oh, Celis. Celis sneaking at the last second. I thought it ended. Congrats, not Celis. Quilled Great Worm borderless art. Always cool. Demo, going for it. All day, every day, Ice. All day, every day. That's just how I work. Transmutation font, extended foil. Is it? All right. We got next. Ooh, Stitch in Time, Secret Lair foil. Look at that one. I didn't even know I had that. That's kind of cool. Tajin B picking it up. Congrats on that. That was a cool one to get. Got your bag up and running. All right, what we got next? We got a little Sun's Glory, the Athari, the Extended Art Phoenix, non-foil. Oh, that ended faster than I was paying attention. We got Twin Flame here. Twin Flame. Apparently the sorter found a bunch of Twin Flame. We got another Fiery Islet in the borderless foil. Very cool. Saijo going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Bag up and running. Our ST Alphabet Soup. Great Unclean One from Warhammer 40k non-foil. Demo going for it, getting it. Congrats on that. We've got a Wrathful Red Dragon in extended art. He lands, got it. I'll keep an eye out, but I don't know. Rhythm of the Wild. Hobo picking up some lands. Oh, that's different. Yeah, showcase ones, nice. Heavy? I have no idea. I grabbed off the top. Altar Ibn Lahad in the etched foil Assassin's Creed. Hobo, thanks for picking those up. I will pull them afterwards. You're getting the cool ones. Yeah, I love those. Yeah, I don't, it's a surprise. That's what surprises are. We got a Renewed Solidarity in extended art. So the heavy ones are metal, and then the lighter ones are typically the wind chime ones. Sometimes you can get lighter metal ones, but I don't remember. I think that day was really busy too, so like I was slammed just to put stuff together. Steve Brady picking that one up. Congrats on that one. I don't any card that is there a card called Cascade? Niv Mizzet Visionary non-foil borderless. I'm really bad at trivia. Don't ever take me to Magic trivia. I'm not good for it. Demo picking it up. Congrats on that. We got a Witch Enchanter in foil, MH3 foil. That one. On to the next one. We got a Patchwork Banner Secret Lair foil again. Axe Packs going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that, Axe Packs. Axe, I'm fairly certain that's your first purchase. Do you like dice? Do you like dice? I mean, dice, right? Yeah? What color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? I'll put up a Phyrexian Arena while he works on that color. Borderless non-foil Phyrexian Arena. What color would you like? Thrower, picking that one up. Blue or red? Sure, let me take a look. Congrats on that, Thrower. Very nice card. Blue or red? Blue or red? I have blue and... How about and instead of or? And. Blue and red. Nice set of polyhedrals coming your way. Hey, Axe Packs, thank you so much for going in. Dice Away, say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Up next is a 9th edition Seething Song in pretty good condition from what I can tell, which is nice. Most of the white borders that ever come into this place are always beat up. P. Brady going for it. A little Seething Song action. I'm getting a... Yeah. Thank you, Ice. You're on it. I can tell by when the sorter stops working. A little bit laggy today. Evening. I don't know. Whatever. I've got too many things on the internet. Herald of Eternal Dawn in that borderless art. Did the mystery bag go through? You buy one? I didn't. I see it now. Do you want me to rip it? You want me to ship it? Axe Packs, picking that one up. Congrats on that. I just didn't see it pop up. Murph, you let me know if you want it ripped or shipped. Ooh, red and Realm Breaker in the borderless foil. Am I still lagging? Ship, please. Nope, I got you. It'll all get me at the end. Yeah, so it's a sealed package. I bought it separate off the internet. See ya, Joe. Coming your way. Hi, Joe. Bye, Joe. Got it. Yeah, the bag comes in it. So it's one of these. So it's like this, sealed, you rip it, comes with a bag and a set of dice inside. Mystery. They've got, I think that company is like 200 different versions of dice you could possibly get. So we've found some pretty cool ones before. 3 visits. Karlov, Commander, always a good green card. I have been pleased with them. I was a little afraid of them because you never know what you're going to get from these companies that make these things. And they were actually halfway decent, which is pleasing. Hobo Reunion, picking that one up. Congrats on that. Yo, got you going. What's next? We got a Coma World Eater in that borderless art. Rocking and rolling through Cards Today chat. $4 starts. 10-second sudden death. Over on WhatNot. We're live on 3 different platforms today, going on YouTube, TikTok, and WhatNot. Like, subscribe, follow, all those things, buy stuff, whatever you got to do. Axe Packs, thank you for picking that up. We got next Dark Deal, Fate Reforged, another great card. Go build up my social media presence on all of those platforms. And if you have the chance, watch all the hits on the YouTubes. I don't know, whatever I'm supposed to do for this. Ristic Tutor. Actually, let's just take a quick peek at it. It's got some scuffs on the left-hand side. This is a Prophecy OG. This is, I would say, at least light play. I would give it light to moderate play on this Ristic Tutor. Unfortunately, not a Ristic Study. That card always messes with me. Ristic Tutor, Prophecy with some play. TJB picking it up. Congrats. It looks like 2 of you swung at the very end there. Crazy. All right, what do we got next? We've got a Cover of Darkness extended art. Assassin's Creed. They're not able to read it anymore, so I would assume so. Demo, picking it up. Congrats on that. Up next, we got Eternal Flame. A little bit of light play up here, but this is a The Dark 1994 Mark Poole art. Eternal Flame, oldie. Don't know if it's a goodie, but hey, it's 94. It can't be bad, right? Marcellus, picking it up. Congrats on that. Oh, got that one running. Alphabetizing. We got next. We got a little Boros charm action again if you're still chasing one. Not like we haven't seen it a couple times. There's always going to be a ton of Boros charms. Just is. No one needs them. That's okay. Got a Goblin Bombardment in Tempest. A Tempest Goblin Bombardment. In Modern? Makes sense. No one wants my Tempest Goblin Bombardment. Ghostly Prison, CN2. Always a good card. Demo, going for it. Westover sneaking in the last second, taking it. Congrats on that, West. Blasphemous Edict and Extended Art. Keep ready on it. Fly Trap, fair. Keep ready picking it up. Congrats on that one. Ooh, another Fiery Islet and that borderless foil. Very nice. Such an old movie. Just was going for it, picking it up. Congrats on that. There's J. There we go. Nope. There we go. Alphabet is difficult today. Malakir Blood Witch VOC. For some reason, I have that movie is so old that I remember being a little kid and being afraid of it at a cousin's house, and that is literally my only memory of that movie. Saijo picking that up. Interesting. Nope, that's not right. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Hidden Gibbons. Urza's Destiny, Legacy, whatever symbol that is, I can never remember. That says foil on it. It's not. Wanted that. How about a Lithoform engine retro frame? Commander version. Nope. How about nope? Just said no to that. Dark Slick Shores, blue black. 2 or fewer other lands. Dual lands there. Someone said they need lands earlier. Here's the land. Nope. How about a Baron Sanger from Homelands with a little nick on the side here? Maybe a little bit down there too. Light play, Baron Sanger from Homelands. Marcellus, picking it up. Congrats on that. Like the older stuff. I like that. Appreciate it. How about a Grave Betrayal? The dinosaur cheese. The dragon on it. Nope. Next one. Got a Howling Mine retro frame. Demo going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Got a Manamorphose. This is the list spot this time. List action. Got a Glimpse of the Unthinkable. There's some mill for you, for those of you looking for some mill. I sold it, more than likely. Skull Clamp. Because it's shot up in price, it doesn't surprise me if it gets snagged in the process of that without me paying attention. Westo for picking it up. Congrats on that. Skull Clamp's always a nice card to have. We've got a Descent into Avernus, normal border. I can always double check the CGC stuff that I have. I don't remember if there's one in there or not. But I'm not going to do it at this exact moment. But I will try and remember to do that. Cultivator Colossus Retro Frame. He really popped off in price, so it doesn't surprise me. Mirari's Wake. Always nice. Okay, all good. I'll keep an eye out. Axe Packs, picking it up. Congrats on that. Giada, Font of Hope, in that borderless art. M4, going for it. You got it. Congrats on that, M4. I think it's Manny H. But we're going to go with M4. It sounds cool. Mostly. There is a chance that they might have the other one, but I don't know. Hobo. M4. I think that's your first purchase. It is. M4. Do you like dice? Manny. M4. Whatever. Yeah. More than the... Let's just say yes. You might... Yes, they are only the racing ones. You do like dice. Awesome. What color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? And the reason I would say they are all foils is because I know I just loaded in a bunch of the first place bundles. Purple or red? Let's see what I got. Ooh, purple right on top. Let's go. We got purple. Nice set of polyhedrals coming your way. M4, thank you very much for going in. Dice Way, say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. You like dice. We already did one of those. Ooh, Willow Rush Verge in that borderless art. Very nice. Saijo going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. That was a nice pickup. Saruman of many colors, borderless. Demo going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Got a Biorhythm 9th edition, and really clean. There's a little bit of dirt there, but I mean, for a white bordered 9th edition, not bad. Nate, going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Crawling Crawler extended art this time. Everything today, $4 sudden death. Kind of rocking and rolling through it a little bit. Axe Packs picking it up. Congrats on that. Pitiless Plunderer. The Rivals of Ixalan version. Be ready. Needs it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Such a good card. Up next, Burning Earth M14 RK Post art. That's cool. I like RK Post. Axe Pack's grabbing his last moment. Up next, we got Herald of Hoofbeats for all you horsemanship players. Axe Pack's grabbing at the end. Congrats on that. I think it was Biorhythm. In the white border one, Biorhythm. Flare of Duplication, borderless. That's a cool looking card. Don't see it all that often right now. From MH3 non-foil. Out it goes. Next, we got Machine God Effigy in extended art. Oops, hey, all that. Reiterate Time Spiral Remastered. Honden of Cleansing Fire. This is a Champions of Kamigawa. Dark Steel Citadel from Dark Steel. Artifact land. Nope. How about a Salvation Engine Showcase Foil? That looks pretty cool. I do like showcase art. It's fun. Demo wants it. Last second. Just was sniping it. Picking it up. Congrats on that. Sniper action. Every thingamajig in foil. Every thingamajig. No one needs it, I figured. It's okay, we'll survive. Scrawling Crawler borderless. A lot of Scrawling Crawlers today, I've been surprised. Sold you out of Scrawling Crawlers, I see. Clone Legion. Non-foil. Nate, going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. We've got a little Soul Warden. This one, the list spot, MM3 list spot is why it's here. $4. Get you a little Soul Warden action. Ten seconds went quick. We've got Goblin Bombardment in the Enchanting Tales version. Nope. Artesian extended foil. Patchwork Banner, Secret Lair foil. Getting some repeats. It happens. Nothing I can do about it. I shuffle and I shuffle and I shuffle and I shuffle. Nate, going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. All right, what do we got next? We got a season of Weaving. Bloomborough. I have one box of Bloomborough coming. Finally. It finally got reprinted. It's only going to be play, though. Getting harder and harder to find collectors these days. I got this Champion of the Parish list as well. Rearranging stuff. There we go. This Spiteful Banditry, Lord of the Rings. Exemplar of Light, borderless, non-foil. Steve Brady going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Spell Tide Enforcer. That is a list foil. Makes it special, I guess. No one needs it. That's okay. Right. We got Natali Primal Storm borderless. Normally Natali's not that expensive, but because he's that awesome borderless art, that's still up there. Demo. Going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Next, we got Court of Embereth extended art. Nope. Steward of the Harvest extended art. Manny going for it. Manny getting it. Congrats on that. Where'd it go? True Conviction foil, whatever the heck this set is, I forget. That's a cool looking foil. Zula Shore, Lich Lord in the borderless art. Creepy lady. Demo going for it, getting it. Congrats on that. We've got a Muldrotha the Gravetide, OG Domnaria. Just was picking it up. Congrats on that. Next, we got an Alms Collector, Commander 17, Cleric Action. Then we've got a Celestial Mantle, OG Zendikar. Kind of cool looking art on it. Steve Argyle. Sounds fancy. Karn the Great Creator, Mystery Booster 2 version. Carplution Forest, Damu foil. Foil. A green, red pain. Spiteful Banditry foil. Got a lot of Spiteful Banditry somewhere in here. Only found 2 of them so far. Sticking. Rise of the Dragon Caller in extended art. Forsaken Monument, Commander Masters. That's so quiet. Is everyone falling asleep already? Only 9:30. Sell is picking it up. There you go. Congrats on that. Aura Mutation, NCC. Blasphemous Edict, Borderless Art. Demo, going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Ooh, Slicer, Hard Muscle, and Foil. That's pretty cool. So I'm in, live, nice. I bet their show is awesome. I have not seen them live. But I do agree with you. Plus, this was one of my favorite songs for them. P. Brady picking that one up. Congrats on that. Hi, Faye Trickster. Man, I haven't been to any type of concert. It doesn't matter what it is. After you have kids, it's really difficult to go out and do stuff like that. I've only caught like some comedy nearby and stuff like that, but not, oh, let's go to a Rise Against show or a 3 Days Grace show. Manny, picking that one up. I know Linkin Park went back on tour, and I was like, well, I think I might catch them up at some point. Where is it? There it is. Papa Roach. That's a great opener for Papa Roach. Holy cow. Ephemerate, MH1. Need one of those. Damn. Yeah. Papa Roach is pretty good too. Most of his songs are not like my favorite songs, but yeah, that's a pretty good combo catch. I don't even know if that ran, but there you go. Anawan, the Ruin Sage, Commander Vow. Boo! Hi, Zenway. Just was picking it up. We've been rocking cards. Going, going, going. Endless Ranks of the Dead. This is Innistrad, but it is moderate play. Moderate play on this from just the looks of the scuffs and stuff. That one. On to the next one. We got a Morph on the bound list. In that portrait art. Very nice. Non-foil, of course. Morph on action. Hope you're doing well, Zenway. Yeah, it's a silly art. That's okay. Cloud Key, Retro Frame. Schematic. Gotta use all the buzzwords. Non-foil. Still alive. Perfect. That's good. Takasi is welcome. Extended art. I got a new collection coming tomorrow. The big one. It actually shipped. That's going to be fun. Gonna have some crazy stuff in it, apparently. What I've seen. Saruman of many colors again. Interesting. Non-foil. The Takasi is welcome. Yes, some of them. I don't think the full or the normal art does. What was the delay? The excuse was he lives in a small town where he couldn't get there and he's been working too hard. Whatever. Okay. As long as it's shipped and I didn't have to deal with eBay. Call the copper codes. That one. On to the next one. We got an Ebony Fly. That's great. AFC. Anything else old? Possibly. This is all random. All random. Shuffled up and dealt. Here you go. Null Brooch. Speaking of old. A couple light things, but it's, what is that? Exodus? That was some cool timing, actually. 98. Ask and you shall receive, apparently, today. Celis getting it. Congrats on that one. Black Lotus. No. Spark Double, that is a promo foil. Yeah. In a vintage cube, of course. Promo foil, Spark Double, 2019. Zenway, you're not getting the proxy I have. It's just not going to happen. Zenway picking it up. Congrats on that. Someone tried to snipe you on it. If I get another proxy, you can have it. Next thing. Next card is Everything Comes to Dust Surge Foil. An extended Surge Foil. Yeah, foil Black Lotus? Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. I agree. Me too. That Bayou was funny, though. That one was... At least it's obvious, right? Extended art. Tranquil throwback. Foil Fractured, of course. Yeah. It's one of those. So we had a collection, multiple collections now come through with fake cards, just faker proxies. I like it when they're proxies. It's just obvious they're proxies. I hate fake cards because they take so friggin' long to have to verify. Niv Visit Visionary Extended Art. That's kind of cool. Dragon action. So it's just a fun little conversation about it. But I have to verify off the green dot over and over again. Though it did save me a pretty big collection that the guy had no idea they were fake, which was funny to me. Dark Depths in Borderless. You don't see Dark Depths all that much anymore. Yeah, if you're going to proxy or you're going to buy proxies, please just buy, like, other art proxies. Don't buy the, like, I printed on my desk jet garbage that's out there. That drives me nuts. Demo, picking it up. Congrats on that. I didn't look at the full-blown list, but I thought I saw, like, there's some cards over $100. I don't know. I'm going to leave it as a surprise for you and a surprise for me. It's more fun that way. It's also been like 2 weeks since I bought it, so I don't remember everything that's in there. Demo got that one. Deep Known Terramancer and extended art. Yeah, we use this thing. One of the printer lenses, or the printer loops. Printer loops. Jingle Joffrey picking up the Deep Known Terramancer. Congrats on that. Yeah, Amazon sells them anywhere between $10 and $50, depending on how much you want to spend on it and how fancy you want it. And at the end of the day, get to know the green dot. And you guys won't have to worry about it all that much. Jingle Joffrey, congrats on that. Thank you for picking it up. Alphabet, H-I-J. I get Instigator and Extended. You steal your kid's toy? Well, you have to deal with the crying, not me. Do what you gotta do. Oh, yeah, that one. What do we got next? Ooh, Secret Lair foil. What is that? Lord of the Rings? Looks like it's Lord of the Rings Wastes. Not Surge. It looks kind of, but it's not Surge. Wastes, Secret Lair foil. Kind of Lord of the Rings, I think. Zenway sniping it. The last second. Congrats on that one. So much random stuff. Awakening. That is a Stronghold. Dan Frazier art. Let's go. Awakening. So much weird stuff. I have had some crazy collections in the last few months. I had a lot of this stuff came from old collections. So picking it up. It's always crazy. All right, what's next? Seething Song. This is a list Seething Song. Oh yeah, that's cool. I am not an expert on what's good at stuff. I just never really, I don't know. The brain has too many numbers in it instead of words. That was a fast 10 seconds. Helen, Fey-Blooded in that Borderless art. It is confirmed that Wilds of Eldraine set packs are either in process or have been processed for reprint, so they will become available again out in the market. So that's kind of fun. Zenway getting that one. Congrats. So we'll see some wilds, but that will be the last print of Wilds of Eldraine. Harriet of the Charmed Apple in foil, speaking of which. I liked Wilds. I think that was one of the first sets I came back to play at the store type thing. Timeless Witness foil MH2. Needs it. We got a Marionette Master AFC. Animeristic? Oh god, nice. That's awesome. It's a $100 card, I think. White Orchid Phantom in the borderless. Jingle Joffrey picking that one up. Congrats on that. Oh, that's right. 2 days after the jumpstart. Nice. I forgot about that. I think you told me that. Maybe it's all blending together. Who knows? Oh, yeah, you did tell me that. That's right. Dinosaurs on a Spaceship. Foil. Doctor Who. Regular art. All that stuff. Hope everyone's doing well today. We are live on 3 different platforms today. WhatNot, TikTok, and YouTube. Go follow and subscribe and like all of those things. Thank you. Alicia, who laughs at fate, borderless foil. Waffle Shanker, getting it. I like that name. That's funny. Waffle Shanker. Congrats on that. Waffle Shanker, I'm fairly certain that was your first purchase. Do you like dice? You do. Awesome. What color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? All right. Got a slick shot show off and extended art. What color would you like, Waffle? Celis, going for it. Card used to be over 10. Now it's just kind of leveled off. On that, Celis. Green, of course. Let me go see what I got. Green and gold action. Very nice. Nice set of polyhedrals. Waffle, thank you so much for going in. I just always say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. We've got a 7th edition Goblin War Drums. Actually pretty clean, too. Celis, picking it up. Congrats on that. Patriarch's Bidding, MH2. Yeah, you're welcome. We got Ishin 2 Heavens as 1. Just rocking and rolling through cards chat. $4 start. Everything in here is pretty much between $4 and $9. Sometimes a little higher. Ancient Silver Dragon, I do not, Galaxy. Such a nice card, that's for sure. Demo picking it up. Congrats on that one. What do you got on Osier Kozlem Deepest Growth? Showcase non-foil? Jesus, picking it up. Congrats on that, Jesus. 626. Mikey is the unhollowed. I don't think so. I'm not sure. Everything's pretty random today. Just kind of as it shows up, it shows up. Staff of Domination. How about an Elvish Promenade from Duels of the Planeswalkers? Just scanned it. Been working through, so the sorter is cleaning up my $1 to $4 stuff, and it dug out all the things that went over $4, falling into this category. So I've been scanning that stuff off to the side. How about a Kedis Emberclaw Familiar? Gets to start doing foils tonight because it sounds like it just finished the rest of it. RX, picking it up. Congrats on that. RX, I think that's your first. Fairly certain. Yeah, RX SIU. Do you like dice? Yeah, what color dice would you like to have if you could have a color dice? A bunch of you playing tonight. I appreciate that. We got next. Ooh, Dire Undercurrents, Secret Lair. And that portalist. Red? Yeah, let me see. Yeah, it's crazy on the commons uncommon side. Let me see about red. I got red. Once that auction finishes. Waffle Shanker picking it up. Then we got a set of red. Let me put that in Waffle's bag before I forget who bought it. Nice set of polyhedrals. RX, thank you so much for going in. Dice always say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. There you are. When's the next kitchen strength stream? That is a good question. I don't have the answer to that because I don't have one planned yet. But I do know that I moved dice, sleeves, counters, dividers, and deck boxes into the bin. So if you're looking for anything, they're in the bin. This is a revised Red Elemental Blast. I did a little bit of kitchen sink on Sunday because we were filling time. But yeah, all that other stuff I intentionally moved in the bin. The nice part about them, they're variation listings, so you can go in, click, and you can see all the color options if you're picking colors and stuff like that. So, Anime Dead. Ultimate Masters? Eternal Masters. EMA, not UMA. Enter the Infinite Retro Frame. Yeah, Chad, if you're not seeing any cards immediately, but you're looking for accessories, different things, there are packs starting to get added. It's going to be a slow process, but I'm getting there. There is all sorts of fun stuff in the bin, should you be browsing around. Arcane Signet Borderless, non-foil. Jesus, picking it up. Congrats on that. What do we got next? We got a canopy cover, whatever set that is. A little aura action with a kitty cat on it. Demo, picking it up. Congrats on that. We got Master of Ceremonies. A Rhino Druid for all your Rhino decks, I'm sure. Zendikar? I don't know for sure. 100% sure. Mandate of Abandon. Zenway going for it. Warhammer 40k. Coming your way. Congrats on that. Tender Shoot Dryad. Rivals of Ixalan. Going to Grave Human Genuine. Took me a moment just to read the name. Coming your way. Congrats on that. Stuff. Oh my god, Alphabet is terrible today. Was on the opposite end. Sneak Attack in the Enchanting Tales. RX going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. We got a Banner of Kinship, an extended art non-foil. Tiki and Teal. Ooh, just was sniping it. And we got a Song of the World Soul. This is a Commander 19. Just was getting us. Is that Silver? Congrats on Silver. These in here. Oh. Don't need that. On to the next one. Magical Hack. 5th edition Magical Hack in pretty good condition. Sort of managed to find a Gifts Ungiven again. Always nice. Hate that the other things. Right? It's always good stuff. I love it. Out you go, in you go. Nihilus, Discipline Enforcer. All of it. I like that answer too. That's also a good answer. Just bid on it all. You'll be fine. Zenway picking that one up. Congrats on Zenway. For some reason, Gifts Ungiven. Oh, there it goes. Finally. Elvish Chorus, Surge Foil. Extended Art Surge Foil. That's a nice one. Waffle Shanker going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Surge Foil. Nice. Cool find. Valkyrie's Call in that borderless art. Non-foil. Brave Human picking it up. Congrats on that. Kumbal, Console of Allocation. Zenway getting it. Congrats on that. Going your way. You know what's crazy, chat? This card is now a $10 card in this art. I have no idea why. Soulstone Sanctuary in the borderless foil. I have probably 20 of them, which I appreciate them being $10 cards. Just don't know that it's going to sell. We'll see. Velador Commander deck. I see. We got a Pyroblast. Mystery Booster 2. Interesting. Okay. It was just one of those. It was in this category, I think, or maybe even cheaper. It just surprises me that it's up there. No one wanted it, or I didn't push the button. One of the two. Belia, Exuberant Shepherd. Rocking and rolling through cards tonight, chat. Going as fast as I can through. Demo. Getting it. Congrats on that demo. Got a Mount Doom this time. And if anyone picks up anything out of the bin, I will snag it afterwards. We got all sorts of good stuff in there. Full art foil lands if you're looking for them. Jesus picking it up. Nothing better than Jesus buying Mount Doom. Cabal Therapy. That's an OG Judgment. OG Judgment. Still think we have command towers in there, maybe a little bit more. I did get a bunch of the Aether Drift foil land, the gold lands back in there. That thing got loaded up 10 for 7, I think. Lich Knight's Conquest in the foil. Whatever this thing is. There you go. $4. Really? Oh, Zenway. I got boxes of Kaladesh coming. Jureni. Song the Song Unending in foil. The listing I was watching decided to go on sale, and I'm like, damn it, I guess I have to buy it now. I can't wait. I wasn't gonna wait for it to be bought, or wasn't gonna go deeper. He went cheaper than TCG, so I was like, oh, okay. I got 5 boxes of that coming in. City on Fire foil. That's fine. It's all good. And just letting you know all the fun stuff we got going on. I'll have it in stock. So a lot of the stuff I pick up is usually whenever I can pick it up, right? So when we sell it, we sell it. All right, going, getting it. Biotransference. That's a cool card. An expedition. Do you mean the Battle for Zendikar expedition lands? Yeah. Well, if I open a Soul Ring or Lotus Petal demo, picking it up, it's probably going in the keep slots if I open it for myself. Call the Copper Coats. I do think the expeditions drop more often than the masterpieces do, so that's good news. Consign to Memory in foil. MH3 foil. Finally dropped below $9. But yeah, we'll have fun with packs. It's okay. It's all good. We'll get there. Emperor of Bones MH3. I'm starting to get a lot of them listed. First on TikTok, then over here, because TikTok, the process is a little bit more robust for pictures and stuff. So I do that there and then take pieces for here. Umbral Mantle, that's a great card from Shadowmoor. I like that they had to explain the untap symbol. Moss Hydra. Yeah, foundations just straight up. Yeah, you probably should. It would be behoove you to get that over time. We're over there now, streaming live on TikTok, YouTube, and whatnot. Isaiah Montroso. Oh man, you're Isaiah. Congrats on that. Picking it up. A nice one. And I think that's your first purchase, Isaiah. Yeah, same name, Iceman1347. It is. So Isaiah, do you like dice? Do you like dice? Yes, I agree. Though I don't recommend eating them. What color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? What color dice would you like to have? The tastier color. Oh, then you're going this way. I know, but this is the tastiest color. Pink. Nice set of polyhedras coming your way. They look like candy. They are not candy. It is resin. Don't eat them. But they look like candy to me. Dice coming your way. Isaiah, thank you very much for going in. Dice always say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us, because I appreciate it. Yeah. Literally, that's the one I think of. Pheresis Outbreak. Zenway going for it. Nice little one there. Ooh, someone tried to get you, but you held on. Got it. Coming your way. Yeah, I can get it. What's that? I was right on top. Perfect. There it goes. Yeah, if anything does, yeah, it's something. If anyone does see anything that's passed by, I can always toss it back up there, unless it's been like an hour, because sometimes it goes somewhere. XX0 floppy going for it, getting it. Congrats on XX. It's always possible there are more Umbral Mantles in here. I just have no idea when those show up. So that's just a heads up. Possible. It's a common card that I see in collections. So we got a Tangle Walker foil Dark Steel. That's pretty cool. Little dark steel foil action. Wow, really? Didn't know that Ophidian's Eye Time Spirals has gone to $10. That's crazy. Another Mossborn Hydra sneaking out there in extended art. Yes, it's a busy night. Snipers are interested in being the bane of everyone's existence. And you know what? Fine by me. Okay. Nature of the beast. What about a Nirkana Revenant? Oh, wow. I wonder if I resleeved those running yesterday. Just was. Right? It's all good. No, you guys are more than welcome. That's part of sudden death, whatnot. An offer you can't refuse, borderless foil. If I didn't want you to snipe stuff, I would sell everything for the buy it now that would buy it right away type thing. Or I'd not put sudden death. Like, is what it is. It's more fun. Tovalar, Dire Overlord in foil. Needs it. Let's see, what else? I did get an order in for the Secret Lair drop on Monday. It wasn't that bad to get that. Same price, which was good news. Blackbridge Troll in extended foil. So I will have those promos. I know Zenway was interested in a set of them. And the Secret Lair, I guess, whatever comes with all that stuff. We got a Fabled Passage in extended art. The sheer number of tortured existence I find now in collections is hilarious. And it's now $13. Tiki and Teal picking it up. Congrats on that, Tiki. Get a bag for you already. Oh, wow. URST. There we go. What do we got next? We got a Arcades, the Strategist, in that retro frame from Time Spiral Master Time Shifted. 2 in value packs? Yeah, right. There you go. Always complains, but yet pulls $10 to $15 cards out of them just fine. We got another value pack. Ripples of Undeath, MH3. I actually dismantled all of mine because I've been doing a re-scan of everything $1 to $4. So that's been a process. Jesus, picking that one up. I gotta remake them now all again, which is relatively normal. Enduring Innocence and extended art. It's been like 2 months. I've surprised the amount of value it's pulled out. It's crazy. That like has gone up. Manny picking that one up. That's a nice one to find. The snag there. Where did I put you? Yeah, they haven't left a bad review, but my guess is they might have charged back, which gets you banned. So that's probably why I haven't seen it. Or they looked at the contents and were like, holy shit, this is actually pretty good. Transmutation font. Horsewood Crasher and extended foil. What's funny is, or I guess what's cool about it is that it's even worth the purchase price, even though I give it to you guys in like wheels and stuff. Like they're solid. That one, we got a Basilisk collar. The diamond one is just insane. Also a workout to put together. Ooh, Tiki sneaking at the last moment. Deathrite Shaman Mystery Booster too. Thank you, Tiki, for picking that one up. Yep. That is not what I was. No, this. Spiteful Banditry in the borderless art this time. I think we're up to 4 Spiteful Banditries today. But this one's at least the cool borderless art. I just shuffle stacks, so it doesn't surprise me. Monster picking one up. That was a nice one. Ooh, Faithless Looting. This is technically the etched foil. Man, it's tough to show, but the corners are etched. Weird art. Tiki going for it. Tiki's getting it. Congrats on that. We've got Liliana, the list, Liliana Death Mage, the list there. Burning Inquiry. It's possible, but where it's all random today, unfortunately. So I don't know. Nurturing Peatland, MH1. I literally don't know. I don't look. It's all just a stack. Random sleeves. Mostly because I just reuse sleeves all the time. Grave, Human, picking it up. Congrats on that. Alphabet. Rolled myself to the end for no reason because G is a lot earlier in the alphabet. Court of Vantris, extended art. Zenway grabbing it. Nice little pickup. We got a Flesh Writher. This one has a little bit of play on it, light play, but it is whatever that is. Why can't I think of the word? That design, that treatment. Future Sight, there it is. My brain found it. It took it a long time. Grave, picking that one up. That was a nice pickup. It's actually significantly more than $4. Master of Dark Rites. That's a nice one. Grave, going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that one. That's also a nice one to pick up. What's next? Ooh, Revised Red Elemental Blast. Fritz, picking it up. Congrats on that, Fritz. Thank you for picking it up. Also getting your bag up and running. EF, there you go. We got an Into the Flood Maw, the card that everyone needs. I've actually been asked, why is this card actually worth something? It's not a bad card, but people don't. Jesus picking that one up. Very nice. Good price for it. Command Beacon. Commander Legends. Zenway going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Tivit, Seller of Secrets in foil. Commander NCC foil. I cannot believe this. Here, we'll put it up here. Zenway picking that one up as well. Congrats on that. I don't want to know how many of these I've put in bulk. But this is $5.80 now. Or $4 right now, but it scans out at $5.80. When what? Okay, if you need one, here you go. Otherwise, go dig it out of your bulk because I'm sure it's sitting there. Necro Dominance from MH3, always nice. $4 start stay, sudden death. We're hanging out on 3 different platforms. We've got WhatNot, YouTube, and TikTok. If you have a spare computer or phone, go pull up all those channels, turn them on, watch them, like them, subscribe them, follow them, heart them, whatever you're supposed to do. That one. We got that demo. Picking it up. Congrats on that. We got a Balagad Recovery. That's also a great uncommon. This thing's been going up. Mostly because no one opens Zendikar Rising anymore. We got a Wyleth Soul of Steel Commander Legends foil. Zenway picking that one up. You're getting all the cool foils. We've got Court of Cunning. I know. It's shiny. You want it. I want to give it to you. So it's perfect. Another Ephemerate, MH1. Still need it. Here's your chance. Green Monk picking it up. Getting it. Congrats on that. Old school foils are awesome. I agree. Mystical Archives Ephemerate? I don't think so. Not right now, at least. Green Monk's in there. We got Agent of the Iron Throne in foil. Always a nice little foily action. That one. On to the next one. We got a Steel Shaper's Gift borderless. Non-foil. KJNB picking that one up. Congrats on that. Alphabet is difficult. We got Shanid Sleeper Scourge, another commander, DMC in foil. The matte sleeve doesn't do it justice. Jesus picking that one up. Congrats on that. Next, we've got the Null Brooch again. This is Exodus. Actually, really clean looking one for once. Where'd it go? There it is. Don't need that one. That's okay. On to the next one. We got a Pattern of Rebirth. Urza's Destiny. That's pretty cool. Zenway picking it up. Congrats on that. That's a cool one to find. Got a Brainstorm Mystery Booster 2. Lord of the Rings, yes, we have. Everything's random today. So sit back, relax, enjoy. You might see what you're looking for. Worldwalker Helm. Always a nice one as well. We've got the borderless poster, Ponder Secret Lair, non-foil. That one. What about a extended foil Wish? This one is interesting. Marionette Master, AFC non-foil. but a Spiteful Banditry in foil. In case anyone's looking for one. Still. Flooding the market on Spiteful Banditries right now. We got a bonus round that is a list spot. Reiterate, this is OG Time Spiral, not the remastered form. Strionic Resonator Retro Frame. Cryptolith, right? This is Origins. The actual Origins Cryptolith. Cryptolith, right? Kind of cool. Lotus Field M20. Card there. Demo, going for it. Got it. Lotus Field, right? Close. We got a Invasions Disrupt. A little bit of light play, but not bad on that side. An Invasions card, I don't know, 2000. How about a Miram Sentinel Worm Showcase? Non-foil. Nerdy Chef needs one. Congrats on that, Nerdy Chef. Getting your bag up and running. We got a Basilisk Collar. Baldur's Gate. Saruman of many colors. Containment Construct Foil. Kamigawa. Neo. Scion of Una. Zenway picking it up. Congrats on that. Miri, Weatherlight Duelist in foil. No one went for Miri. Great Furnace. The list. Starnham Aspirant. Kaldheim. The Angel Helper. Jesus picking that one up. Congrats on that. We got Altar of Bones Ice Age. Actually, really good condition for that one. Interesting. Nope. Interesting. Legends Adventurers Guildhouse. I'm sure that's not like not from a new pack. Does band it? What do you know what banding does, or are you just being funny? Uh, Funny, yeah. Banding, I actually have no problem with it, but how it gets interpreted constantly is a pain in the ass. So yeah, I understand. He said the Hellraiser in foil. I used to play back in the day banding decks, but I'm sure it's probably not as easy as what we thought it was. Phyrexian Reclamation Jumpstart. Oh my god, stop falling. Hey Gen B, picking it up. Congrats on that one. That's a fun one. People been looking for that. Belia, Exuberant Shepherd. You can get the poppers right here. Okay, we got a Herald of Secret Streams. Seconds go so fast. I just want a sip of water. Mahadi Emporium Master in foil. Another matte sleeve. Cool kit on the block option. Deep Dome Terramancer and extended. Why? That one? Blowfly Infestation Shadow More, I think. Yeah, that one. Shadow More. Herald. Was it recent? Oh yeah, I got you. There it goes. Zenway's got it. Congrats on that. Call of the Ring extended art. Elite Warrior picking it up. Congrats on that, Elite. Well, 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 well. I agree. Fancy meeting you here, Seven Kana. Uh, Elite, that's your first purchase. Do you like dice? Because if you like dice, you can get dice. Doing good. We're rocking through cards today. I like it. Harold's Horn. Elite, if you like dice, let me know. And let me know what color you would like. 10 seconds go so fast. I got a damn and extended art. Everything today, $4. Start. Most of the stuff, if not almost all of it, is $4 or more. Up to $9 ish. Zenway picking it up. Congrats on that one. That's a cool art. So yeah, $4 starts for everything. Bantu's Monument, because we haven't seen enough of that one. There you go. We are live on 3 different platforms today: WhatNot, TikTok, and YouTube. Zenway picking that one up too. It's a good card. Call of the Herd, OG Odyssey. A little Odyssey action to Call of the Herd. I know, really expensive, right? Ghost Quarter. This is Dissension. Wow, 10 seconds goes so fast sometimes. Kodama's Reach Foil Commander Masters. Anything with mutate? Maybe. I have no idea. Ophidian's Eye, this is the list spot one. Such a good card. Ooh, some snipes trying, but Zenway holding on. Congrats on that. Just inside the $9 mark on that one. We got a Scourge of Valkus, M14. Is that on the card or is that just in the sleeve? It's in the sleeve. Okay. Scourge of Valkus, M14. You still need her. Nerdy Chef going for it. Got it. Coming your way. Congrats on that. Vesuvian Duplomance in extended art. Demo, picking that one up. Congrats on that. Ooh. Foil, Shards of Narsil, also Thorn of Amethyst. So, Lord of the Rings. Can I make what red for you? Was it one of those cards? You have to buy it. And then I can scribble some red on it. Then wait, picking it up. Congrats on that. A little surge foil action. Always nice. Enduring Vitality and extended art. No one needs the little elk. Majorite Stone Retro Frame Foil. Everything today, $4. Sudden Death starts. Or I guess $4 starts. Sudden Death. The right way to put that. You can snipe each other. I don't care. Soul Partition and extended art. Nope. About a Hellkite Tyrant retro frame. I'm actually surprised that's in here. That probably is something that has moved. Little Hellkite Tyrant action. Retro frame non-foil. Zenway, snagging it for 5. Congrats on that. We got a Desperate Ritual. Desperate Ritual. No. Okay. On the next one, we got a Simic Growth Chamber. Borderless foil. Green, blue. Got a Lightning Greaves Double Masters. It's list, actually. So it's a list foil. Lightning Greaves. Got everything Zenway wants tonight. All sorts of good stuff. Great. Zenway holding on, getting it. Yeah, that's a cool shiny one. I agree. Toxic Deluge. Commander 13, I think. Maybe? Something like that. Charbet. Picking it up. Congrats on that, Charbet. What does that do? Charbet, yeah. You. The alphabet, push down there. All right, what's next? We got a Hellkite Tyrant in the borderless this time. Interesting. Oh, God. 7. Well, yeah, I can see why you would get caught up in that one. Help you, Elite. Picking it up at the end. Congrats on that, Elite. Winning the Sniper Fest. Ghostly Prison in that Commander 19. Surprised they caught that right. Tiki and Teal going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that, Tiki. doing this. Where did I put you? There you are. Spiteful banditry, because you can never have enough spiteful banditries. All the bandits are spiteful at this point. All of them. Every single one. Ooh, Grizzlebrand in that borderless non-foil poster. James, picking it up. Congrats to that, James. Coming your way. Getting that bronze tier, too. Which one? Hell yeah, it is. Land of Confusion, of course. I agree with you. Let's see, James. That's your first purchase, James. Do you like dice? Do you like dice? Altair Ibn Lahad etched foil. Phil Collins, for a long time growing up, was like, I listened to a lot of his Genesis and his like those groups. He's such a good he was a good drummer and singer. Ooh, revised Muhammad Tejin. I was the weird kid that listened to Genesis when everyone else was listening to newer stuff. But we all know I'm weird as it is. That's a Dark Ritual list sneaking in here. Interesting. Interesting. I'll take a look at it. Just was picking it up. Congrats on that one. Bothersome Closet extended art. There's a funny little connection that I've had. I play a mobile game called Shop Titans. Don't worry about it. It's just a game that I like. I've been playing it for far too long. But one of the guys in the guild we're in there, he does like he picks up bands for bars and things, and he actually knows Phil Collins' son. And I was like, that's like a really cool connection. Cerulean Wisps. There's a little nick down here. Hold up. It was just autobiography. I bet it is good. Good to know. Thanks for the info. World Treat, Caltime. Just interesting little small connections. This one. Toxic Deluge again. This one, Lord of the Rings this time. Oh, that's cool, Tiki. Nice. Free Frog, 420. Getting it. That's not Free Frog. Free Frog. That's your first purchase too. Do you like dice? EF. There we go. We got next. We got a Takasia's Welcome in extended art. Knocking stuff over here. Yeah, what color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? No one needs that one. That's okay. On to the next one. Got ourselves a Spell Snare. BBD. Green or orange? Let me see what I got. Orange sounds good, but I'm not sure if I have one. Orange. Ooh, actually, we'll do that one if I can't find a different one. Is that orange? Ooh, yeah, we'll do that one. It's a little orange coming right, a little bit of like creamsicle almost. It looks great. Makes me want to go get a popsicle. Free Frog, thank you so much for going in. Nice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. No, it's Spell Snare. On to the next one. We got a Rakdos the Muscle in the Wanted poster foil. A little shine in there. Nice. Oh, that's funny. Tiki picking it up. Congrats on that. That's a little demon action. We've got ourselves a Shard of the Nightbringer, Warhammer 40k. Red RX. Let me see what I got in green. What's that? I got green. Sure. Yeah, you guys are fine. I don't care. Demo, picking that one up. Let's do that. There. Got green and gold this time. Coming your way. RX, thank you very much for hanging out here. I appreciate it. For those that know will know, but it's interesting. Treasonous Ogre. Curious that it's here, but it is. Here. Zenway getting it for 5. Nice job, Zenway. You knew. At least one person knew. It just slipped inside the category. Arcane Signet, borderless foil. Sad face. This one. Jingle Joffrey picking it up. Congrats on that, Jingle. This one is, I would say, moderate play on the edges, but it is Antiquities. You're new here, right? So moderate play Antiquities rocket launcher. I think it's really cool, but it does have some play on the edges. Nope. Okay. Hero of Blade Hold. Horse has more armor than she does. That. Liberator, Urza's Battlethopter and foil. Yep, everything's random. Literally just a shuffled stack off to the side. RX picking that one up. Congrats on that. We got an Urza's Bobble, Ice Age. That one onto this one. We got a Redshift Rocketeer Chief first place foil. RX picking it up. Congrats on that. Got ourselves the Leyline X in the borderless non-foil. Today. Xenagos, God of Revels. Little god action from LCC. One second, chat. Ran out of sleeves for the scanning. Soldier Girl again? Sure. Zenway picking up the Xenagos. Wait, did I run a Leyline? Oh, Leyline Axe, yes. I was thinking of the Leyline like the other thing. Here's the hero first. Then I got the Axe coming up next. Happy to run him back. Then we're picking that one up. Nice. Got the Axe coming up. Arcs, let me know when you're ready for it. I'll put it up there again. Mystic Remora. Oh, I got you right after this one. Sorry about that. Arcs getting the Mystic Remora. Then we got the Leyline. Arcs getting it. Congrats on that. Got a grafted exoskeleton for all you infect players. Really good card for a Cap. Zenway picking it up. Congrats on that. We got a list spot, Bedlam. We're rocking and rolling through cards today. $4 start sudden death. Everything's completely random out of this category. All cards fall between $4 and $9 on a typical day. So we're rocking and rolling. Demo, picking that one up. Next, we got a Fanatic of Rona's extended art. On top of that, we're streaming live from WhatNot, YouTube, and TikTok. If you have a spare computer or phone, check out those channels, Iceman1347. Pull up, get social, all that fun stuff. RX, picking that. Congrats. Bothersome Quasit in extended art. Nope. One needed the kitty cat. Desertion, special guest OTJ foil. Little special guest action's always nice. Zenway getting it. Congrats on that. We've got a Railway Brawler in foil. Always a nice card to see. Green Monk on it. If you swung kind of at the same time, but Green Monk's gonna take it home. Congrats on you. That. Come on, you can do it. There we go. We got Alabao, Ancient Witness. That is a Commander 21 foil. Demo going for it. Almost got it. Congrats on that. Canoptic Spider, Warhammer 40K. That one. We've got the Koba, World Eater, Borderless Non-Foil. Pyroblast Ice Age. Metamorphosis Fanatic, extended art. Free Frog going for it. Brewer sneaking in the last second, getting it. 3 of you bid on it. Nice. Where go? There we are. All right, got ourselves an Esoteric Duplicator. Is that right? Yeah, Esoteric Duplicator, extended foil. Thought it was the other thing for a moment. I was like, oh my god, how did that get in here? The synthesizer. Hullbreaker, Horror, Borderless, non-foil. Complete my cube, picking it up. Congrats on that. Kind of sleeping over there. Came back in. I appreciate that. Ooh, Sunbaked Canyon, Assassin's Creed, Borderless foil. Zenway's on it. Zenway, I know you were. Yeah, I know you wanted these. They get buried in this category, so I haven't found them until now. So you've got it. Congrats, you got one. The list of stuff you've said I've wanted over the time, I've probably only found about half of it. Life's Legacy. I always find all the stuff that wasn't on your list of things you've asked me for. I was like, oh, this is something he'd like. Fiend Artisan Extended Art. Complete My Cube, picking it up. Congrats on that. Seasoned Engineer. Coming your way. You have the same likings I do, so it's not difficult. If I find copies, it's easy to be like, oh, Zenway would like this. Or if I'm like, oh, it's not going into any specific binder now, Zenway would like it. Consign to Memory. Or crazy artwork, right? There's some great art in a lot of this. Honestly, I think I do more collecting than I do playing on this. Consign. Ooh, Sea Bunch sneaking at the last second, making sure it doesn't get away. Congrats on that, Sea Bunch. Ooh, getting a bronze as well. Sea Bunch. That is your first purchase. Sea Bunch, do you like dice? Do you like dice? You got Warrior's Oath. Don't see it all that often. Take an extra turn if you love them. Awesome. What color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? Monster snagging at the last moment. What color would you like, Sea Bunch? Could be your favorite color. Could be your least favorite color. Another Railway Brawler in foil. Nice. Red sounds cool. I got one right here. Nice set. Then by picking that up. Congrats. Nice set of polyhedrals. Sea Bunch, thank you very much for going in. Dice, I say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. What's next? We got ourselves a Sword of Light and Shadow Assassin's Creed foil. Okay. Didn't know it was in this category. There you go. A little Sword of Light and Shadow foil. Insane to me. Zenway. 7, 8. RX taking it. Sniping. Look at that snipe. Nice pickup. That's a cool card. We got a Mystery Booster 2 Torpor Orb. That's a cool art on this one. Really? That one. We got a Bleach Bone Verge Borderless White Black Verge Land. You wanted these too, I know. I know. They're all in this category, which is a pain in the butt to search through. But anyways, got it. Congrats on that. Got ourselves a River Glide Pathway, the blue-red double-sided pathway. Green Monk picking it up. Green. Yeah, a lot of stuff goes, though. Most of the stuff you want goes quickly. Moth Dust Changeling. Morning Tide, I think. Kind of a cool little shapeshifter. Demo picking it up. Congrats on that one. That go. What do we got next? Another Herald of Hoofbeats. Extended art for your horsemanship decks. Chat. All of your knight horsemanship decks. Everyone needs it, right? Not just one of you. All of you. No? No? Okay. I guess you guys have enough horses in your horsemanship deck. Villas Broker of Blood. M20. PRN. Going for it. PRN. Picking it up and getting a bronze. Never heard of horsemanship, right? It's fun. Like ninjutsu. No, not really, but it's different. It's just funny. PRN, that's your first purchase. Do you like dice? Do you like dice? We got a Hullbreak Horror again in borderless. You do? Awesome. What color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? Sea Bunch going for the Hullbreak Horror. What color would you like? Dice always block the name. Green sounds nice. Let's see what I got. Green? Right there. A lot of new people today. I appreciate that. Green and gold coming your way. Nice set of polyhedrals. Sea Bunch. Thank you very much for going in. Dice Away say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Not Sea Bunch. No. PRN. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I read Sea Bunch's name and said, yeah, here we are. PRN, thank you very much for going in on that. Chat. It's one of those days. Alicia, who laughs at fate. In the borderless foil. Good stuff, chat. Everything $4. Sudden death as Whoopine. Picking that one up with 2 Z's, not 2 S's, 2 Z's. There we go. I can write, I swear. As I have a feeling that's your first purchase too. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. You have to tell me if that's your first purchase. The system doesn't say so, but that doesn't mean it isn't. Their system's garbage. Hey, look, another Umbral Mantle. Has a couple little small like marks on the right-hand side, but nothing bad. Previously, hey, well, I appreciate you coming back in then. Umbral Mantle from Shadowmoor. Great card. RX, getting it. Congrats on that. Necroduality Retro Frame Foil. That's cool. Everything's completely random stack of shuffled cards, so you never know what's going to show up. Monster picking that one up. Most cards fall into the $4 to $9 categories. Sometimes they slip below, sometimes they go above. Not much I can do about it. It's just the nature of the market. But never know. Extended. Villas Commander deck. Nice. Yeah. Song of Tortenzans. Tortens. That one. Keep kicking this darn thing. Maha. What is Maha doing in this category? Maha. It's Feathers Knight. Normal art. Non-foil. I can tell you I'm a little surprised Maha is even down here, but update. Sea Bunch picking it up. Congrats on that. Not easy to find Maha right now. They finally reprinted Bloomborough. Dark Deal. Fate Reforged. Coming your way. $4 start. I was able to get a box of Bloomborough play. Hopefully that shows up soon. Green Monk picking it up. Congrats on that. I'm shuffling up some more stacks while we work through this because we're almost through everything I had prepped. Green Monk got that one. Let's see what we got next. We got our Sneak Attack. Urza's Saga Sneak Attack. OG Sneak Attack. That's pretty cool. Don't see that all that often. Cody going in on it. Cody swiping back a demo. Finishing it. Taking it with the snipe. It was a good little battle. Didn't know who would win it. We'll pick that one up. We got ourselves the Capitolon Triad. Normal foil. Normal art foil. Assassin's Creed. For anyone that's wondering, everything ships out tomorrow. Morning-ish. Well, let's see. Yeah, I think tomorrow morning-ish. It'll go out tomorrow, obviously, because it's nighttime. Green Monk. Picking that one up. Congrats on that. I do have to play golf, but I'll get it out there. Omniscient foil. Don't see that all that often either. Az going in on it. Cody sneaking in after that, picking it up. Congrats, Cody. Bag up and running. Got next, we got a Kerplution Forest. This is 5th edition. Yeah, 5th edition. That's cool. Red, green, Painland. Always nice to get a little 5th edition action in there. Cody snagging it at the last second. I thought it ended. There you go. Congrats on that. We got next, we got a Scrawling Crawler again in the extended art. Very nice. Damn. Looks pretty good too. Borderless foil. Just a great looking card. All around. Damn. In that friggin' awesome art. There, get the shine out of it. The matte sleeve doesn't do it justice. Damn. Sunway, picking it up. Congrats on that, Sunway. We got a Putrid Imp. I think that's the Commander Black foil, right? But it is foil. Commander Black action. Sunway, picking it up. One sec. Put this over here. I got too many things. Sunway. Got ourselves a Stride Hanger Automaton in extended art. Niv Mizzet Visionary, foil regular border. Cody going for it. Cody's got it. Congrats on that. Tavesh Zat's Doom of Fools. Commander Legends Planeswalker. Very nice. Kotap, picking that one up. Congrats on that, Kotap. Kotap. Guesses. That's your first purchase too. Kotap, do you like dice? Do you like dice? Got another Capitolan Triad as an etched foil this time. Interesting. P. Brady going for it. Ooh, Az sneaking in at the last moment, picking it up. Congrats on that, Az. Quilled Great Worm in foil. Monster, I appreciate that. Thank you for coming in here. It's an adventure on this platform, but I appreciate it. We try and keep things positive and rocking and rolling for you. Good deals, all that fun stuff. Mossborn Tyrant or Hydra. Yeah, Mossborn Hydra extended art. Forgot that the Great Worm snuck back. PRN going for it. Az going for it. Congrats on that. We got a Haven of the Spirit Dragon. Interesting. AFC. Green Monk Nerdy on it. I think you guys kind of swung right at the same time. Nerdy Chef picking it up. Congrats on that. Got ourselves a Sunbillow Verge in the borderless art. Red, white, non-foil. Borderless Sunbillow Verge. Sunway picking it up. Congrats on that, Sunway. We got an Orm's Chant. This one is a list Orm's Chant. List spot Orm's Chant. Orochi Soul Reaver extended art. Interesting. Right. Jin Gitaxis Progress Tyrant in extended art. That's always a cool one. Demo, going for it. Free Frog. Ooh, few of you. Cody coming out on top. Congrats on that. We got ourselves a Goblin Recruiter, not MH, Mystery Booster 2. Bloodstained Mire, I don't think so. Windfall. Planner Masters. Green Monk going for it. Green Monk's got it. Congrats on that. Ooh, Sunbaked Canyon. Red, white, borderless foil Assassin's Creed dealio. That guy. Sunbaked Canyon. Worms again? Sure. There was a sneak attack earlier. I haven't seen one since yet, but doesn't mean it won't show up. Zenway, thank you. Here's that Orm's Chant in the list. It wouldn't surprise me if another sneak attack shows up, though. So hang out. Feel free to keep an eye out for it. They're in this price range. Nerdy picking it up. Congrats on that. Sort of Light and Shadow in foil again. Interesting. Assassin's Creed foil. Monster going for it. Zenway on it. Zenway's got it. Congrats on that. We got a Kamal Heart of Krosa. Chat, for reference, I will be back on Friday. We'll be doing high-end singles. I have a collection coming tomorrow that's like a few grand worth of stuff. So mark that down, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time on Friday. We'll be rocking some stuff. 20-toed toad. It'll be everything over this category, so over $9. $9 and up. Some of it they said was over $100. Lauren! Band concert was long. I'm so sorry. Maybe it wasn't bad. I don't know. Depends how they are. Overpowering attack as a etched foil, Assassin's Creed. But welcome back. We've been rocking through cards. 254 items. Pretty freaking good. I'll take that. I appreciate everyone hanging out with me this evening. Another Orochi Soul Reaver if anyone still needs it. They did good. Not your thing. Yeah, but you're supporting the school, so that's good. I totally get it. My brother's a band director, so I get it. Generous Plunderer extended foil. If anyone needs that one. Nerdy Chef likes it. Yeah, exactly. Nope, I wholeheartedly. Nerdy Chef. Getting it. But this was, my brother was up here in the area, and his concerts was going on, and I could get there easily. I'd be there all the time, no matter if I like him or not. Hottie Jin, extended foil. But he's 2.5 hours, 3 hours away, and I'm not driving 3 hours to listen to a high school band. Green Monk, congrats on that. Ooh, a little Gitrog monster action. The poster version of that Gitrog. Speaking of which, Free Frog going in for the Gitrog monster demo, going on it. Congrats on that. Find that funny. We got a Mutilate, not Mutate, but Mutilate as a Torment. A little bit of light play on the edges, but it is an OG Torment. It's good stuff. Had a lot of people hanging out today, which is good. PRN picking that one up. Congrats on that. Where did I put PRN? That is difficult someday. Right there. There it is. Hiding under the deck. Yeah, it's good because WhatNot's been a little slow recently. Mossborn Hydra and extended art. PRN gritting that one too. All 39 of you. I appreciate that. As sneaking at the last moment, picking it up. Congrats on that. Banner of Kinship and extended art. Monster on it. Tiki sneaking in. Grabbing it. Congrats on Tiki. Herald of Eternal Dawn. Borderless. That's a nice one. No one needed that one. 10 seconds goes so fast sometimes. Edgar Charmed Groom Showcase. Just was on it. Getting it. Congrats on that. We got Grave Betrayal. The Bone Dragon on it. No. Dropped it. Mr. Big grabbing it at the last moment. Getting it. Congrats on that. Mr. Big. Welcome to the Bronze Club. 0. Let's see. Is that your... That's your first purchase. Mr. Big, do you like dice? Don't have any deltas or turns at this time that I know of. Do you like dice? Yeah? What color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? We got a Krenko Mob Boss in that borderless art. What color would you like? Blue. I like blue. Cody picking up Krenko. Congrats on that, Cody. Blue and gold coming your way, Mr. Big. Thank you so much for going in. Dice Away say thank you for being here, being part of the community, hanging out with us. Lots of new people today. I like that. Ooh, we got the Heritage Druid Secret Lair foil. Secret Lair foil, always nice. Zenway snagging it. Congrats on that, Zenway. Sort of, we have third one. Anyways, Etched Sword of Light and Shadow. Very nice. Interesting. We found 3 of these today. Etched Sword of Light and Shadow. Az likes it. It's a nice one. Az got it. Congrats on that. We got Blasphemous Act. It extended. This one at least is Fallout. Blasphemous Act Fallout. Can't have enough of them. No need to, that's okay. Another Capitolan Triad as well. Interesting. Foil. Like I said, all this random. I have no idea what's coming up. So if you see repeats, it's luck of the shuffle. Nice little foil. The Capitoline Triad from Assassin's Creed. Any tutors? Unlikely in this category today. Maybe a personal tutor would be about it. P. Brady picking it up. Congrats on that. We got a Marnius Calgar in foil. Warhammer 40k foil. We're rocking live on 3 different platforms today. WhatNot, YouTube, and TikTok. If you got any of those platforms, feel free to go like, subscribe, follow Iceman1347 on all 3 of them. I'd like to see you everywhere. Perez, how's it going? We got an Etched 6. We're getting a lot of weird foils right now. Etched 6. MH3. Shadow in the Warp, I don't know. I haven't seen it. Zenway, picking it up. Congrats on that. Iceman said ice cream. I mean, I'd like some ice cream too. There's nothing wrong with that. Sounds yummy. Another Mossborn Hydra. How many of these? Jeez, who needs another one? Another Mossborn Hydra for the team. All of you can have one. You get a Mossborn Hydra. Urza's Saga? No, I don't. We're not doing high-end stuff today, so more than likely everything you'll see here is generally between, Cody, thank you for grabbing that, $4 and $9. Bright Climb Pathway. Black, white, double-sided lands. We will be doing high-end stuff on Friday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I have a new collection landing tomorrow, so there's a chance that I don't remember the list. It's been 2 weeks. I ordered it, so Green, picking that up. Did you grab one? Sure, 1 second. It doesn't pop up for me. Green, got that one. Let's see. ABC. Where did you? I know where it is. It's here somewhere. Alphabet. There we go. Got it. Sorry about that, Cody. I never see when stuff gets bought. Where is it? There it is. Okay, you picked up the normal one. You want to rip? Sure. Find it on top. Let me just open to a bigger camera for a second. There we go. All right, chat. We have two different types. We got resin and we've got a metal inside the bin. If you ever want to do mystery, this one comes with a nice little cloth bag as well. So Cody asking for a rip. Let's see what we got. Slide out the bag, little base bag, and we've got the purple and silver. Very nice. That's a nice little set as well. Coming your way. Congrats on that. That's a cool one, Cody. We don't see that one normally, so very nice indeed. Thank you for going in on that. Those are always fun. I like them. The website says they have, I think, 200 or 300 different types inside of there. It's crazy. So thank you for picking that up. All right. We got a Surge Foil Cursed Mirror from Doctor Who. $4 whole reduce. Can get you in. Matthew, going for it. Getting it. A little Doctor Who action for you. Congrats on that. Matthew. Let's see. Check that. Matthew, that's your first purchase. Do you like dice? Do you like dice? Oops. 1 second. I did. Right, there we go. Can't write today. You do. Awesome. What color dice would you like to have? If you could have a color of dice. Ooh, Ivor, Wolf, kissed in that showcase foil design. What color would you like? Yeah, Death, you're welcome. Purple. Zenway, going for the Ivor Wolf Kiss. I'll show it to you in 1 second, Matt. All right, so that's Zenway. Purple and white. Coming your way. Nice set of polyhedrals. Death, thank you very much. Or Matthew, thank you very much for going in. Nice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, hanging out with us. There we go. There it is. Lots of bags going on over there. Ooh, a Radiant Lotus in extended art. That's cool. Little Lotus action. See? So, Zenway, we've now had both Black and Lotus in 2 different cards. So you're done. We're done. We got you a Black Lotus. Monster, congrats on that. We've got a Protean Hydra this time. M11. Trippy sleeve. In foil. Yeah, well. There we are. Anyway, picking up that Hydra. Congrats on that. Ooh, Waterlogged Grove this time. Assassin's Creed Borderless foil. Getting lucky today. I'm finding these. Then I picked that one up too. Got it. Congrats on that. Got a Temple Bell. A couple light play nicks at the top of it, but it is M11. Battlefront 3 spread the word. Okay. The word has been spread. 2-ton treasures. Picking it up. Congrats on that. Two-ton treasures. That's your first purchase? It is your first purchase. Do you like dice? I mean, you like treasures, so I'm sure you like dice. But do you like dice? Yeah. What color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? Make an example. Green. Let's see what I got in green. PRN, picking it up. Give me 1 sec. I gotta get the green. I know where it is. Green. Got green. Coming your way. 2-ton. Thank you very much for going in. Dice Way, say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. PRN, picking that up. Doing this every time. Let's see. Court of Ambition this time. Rock and rolling through cards today, chat. I appreciate all of you hanging out with me. How about a Puppet Stitcher in extended art? Mr. Big, going for it. Picking it up. Congrats on that, Mr. Big. Where did it go? Mr. Big. There you go. The dice always block half the name. Always fun. We got a Rejuvenating Springs. That's a great card. Green, blue, 2 or more opponents. Green Monk picking that one up. Congrats on that. Descent into Avernus extended art. RX going for it. Congrats on that, RX. Haze of Rage coming up next. Bag. This is a future sight. Haze of Rage. Those that know might know. Nope. No one knew. That's okay. Asceticism. Scars of Mirrodin. We got Broadside Bombardiers. Can't believe they snuck it in this category now. Yeah, right. Final Fantasy is going to be a blast, I'm sure. Monster picking that one up. Congrats on that. We got Pox from Ice Age. Ice Age Pox. Nope. Got a Ancient Den. Time Spell Remastered Time Shifted. That's a nice one. We got next Graveborn Muse. That's a Legions Graveborn Muse. That's kind of cool. Anyway, going for it. Someone try to snipe you. Held on. Picked it up. Congrats on that. Got a Newspaper Contagion Engine. Asceticism, sure. I can do that for you, Cody. More than happy to. Everything goes pretty fast. 10 seconds is not a lot of time to read stuff, so I can always toss stuff up if it doesn't go. As long as it hasn't been like an hour and all that, as I put stacks away. Cody, getting that one. Thank you for picking that up. We got a Flame of Anor borderless. Lord of the Rings action. As picking it up. Congrats on that. And we got a Artificer's Class from Baldur's Gate. That's cool. Got a Jahira, Friend of the Forest, in foil. Extended Art Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. Got a Kiora, the Rising Tide borderless. Cauldron of Souls list. RX picking it up in the last second. Getting it. Congrats on that. Ooh, borderless Phyrexian Arena foil this time. Interesting. Idiot baby. Sneaking back in. Cody stealing it. Getting it. Coming your way. Congrats on that. We got a Rampant Rejuvenator, a little Plant Hydra action in extended art. That one. Orochi, Soul Reaver. Back in there. Pyroblast from Ice Age. Excuse me. Scratching my throat. Lots of talking tonight. Knight of the Stampede. Rivals of Ixalan foil. Dinosaur spells cost you 2 less to cast. If you're not playing that in your dinosaur deck, I don't know what you're doing. And I don't think you do either. Fenway likes it. In foil, no less. Come your way. That's on that one. The shiny. We got ourselves Sterling Grove MH2 etched foil. Yeah, I think it's etched. Etched foil. Come on. Don't run it over. Just don't run it over. Where'd it go? Dropping stuff. Making a mess. Anyway, picked that one up too. Let's go. Congrats on that. We got a Hengegate Pathway, white, blue, double-sided borderless. Always a nice one. Wow. That one. Next, we got ourselves an Open the Way, extended art. Very nice. Let's do a Heron Blade Elite and extended art. A Godsire from Shards of Alara. World Walker Helm. Yeah, World Walker Helm in extended art. Animist's Awakening. All sorts of crazy cards. Completely random today. Just rock and rolling through it. Don't have a ton more time because I do have to go to bed relatively soon. But gonna keep going for as long as I can because you guys have been amazing, hanging out with me, picking up stuff. Crick, Son of Yawgmoth, Inix etched. Yes, it's etched. Really dark on that screen. Really dark in person, actually. Blue Loyal Raptor in that borderless art. Nice little dino action for you. Such a good art. Storm Scale Scion in the showcase. That's a nice one. Elite, going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that one. A nice pickup. We got ourselves the Stalwart Shield Bearers. This is a Rise of Eldrazi common. Green Monk needs it. Congrats on that green. Grand Arbiter Augustine IV. Such a great card to play with friends with. Makes everyone like to play with you, I'm sure. Be ready. Congrats on that one. Got ourselves a Mount Doom, Lord of the Rings. And friendships, right? That one. On to the next one. We got an Is It Chronarch? Yeah. From whatever the hell that set is. Guild Pack, maybe? In foil? It's a common foil from that set. One of that shiny, that's okay. Leyline of Anticipation, Enchanting Tales foil. Kitty Baby picking it up. Congrats on that. I think you picked up my first auction, too. There it is. We've got Ghoulish Impetus in extended art. You guys got our freaking awesome sword. Deep Gnome Terramancer in extended art. RX, going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Got this doggy. This is the Chakram Retriever. BBD. It just showed up out of nowhere recently on the rise. Zenway picking it up. Congrats on that. A little puppers coming your way. Got ourselves an Inspiring Leader foil. A lot of common and uncommons that have made some moves recently. That surprised me. Now that I'm doing the rescan of the $1 to $4 range. Edgar Charmed Groom, normal art, non-foil. Ten seconds sometimes goes faster than I can think. Revised Red Elemental Blast. Dismember, Time Spiral Remastered, Time Shifted in that retro frame. Dark Confidant, retro frame as well. Non-foil. Save for You. Was that the Dismember or was it the Ghoulish Impetus? And I missed it. Dismember. Got you. Collector Ophi, MH1 version. Got you. You're in good shape. Vexilus Praetor, Warhammer 40k. Zenway, snagging that one. Congrats on that. Sanguine Bond. Time Spiral Remastered, Time Shifted, that retro frame. Demo, going for it. Ooh, sorry. Got caught on the camera as I was standing up. Very nice. Next, we got an Atomize Fallout Showcase Foil. There we go. Fallout Showcase Foil, Atomize. Been playing some Fallout 76 just for the hell of it. It's been fun. Nothing crazy. Dark Chidori. Picking that one up. Congrats on that. Welcome to the Bronze Club. Right. You over there. Dark. Dark, I think you've been here before, but if you haven't gotten dice from me, let me know. Quilled Great Worm and Extended Art. The system doesn't say it's your first purchase, but that doesn't mean it isn't. Welcome to this system. Dark Chidori, picking it up. Congrats on that one, too. Very nice. Conqueror's Flail. That's a nice little equipment. That. On to the next one. Got ourselves a Curious Altasaur. Altasaur. In the extended art, of course. Enduring Vitality. Is that... Which one is that one? The snake? Actually, yes. I do have an Enduring Vitality. The deer. Enduring Vitality? Oh, Tenacity. Ha! There was one, but I have no idea where it went. That was so long ago. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have one readily in front of me. Everything's random today. Marisi, Breaker of the Coil. This is a Commander 19 foil. Yeah, this is all just random stuff, like giant stacks of cards that I'm pulling out of. Everything's $4 to $9 as well. Mr. Big, going for it. Picking it up. Congrats on that. There you are. Yeah, you're welcome. We got the Andril Surge Foil. I guess Andril Flame of the West Surge Foil Extended Art from Lord of the Rings. What is funny about doing this is that I think I've sleeved more cards than I've sold today. Doing this. Zenway, picking that one up. We are over 300, though, so that's good news. Nearby Planet. That is a Galaxy foil. Nearby Planet. Just a cool Galaxy. Tiki and Teal. Going for it. Wrong card? The right card. Dark Chidori. Picking it up. Congrats on that. I think it's a cool card. Birds of Paradise. Man, I want to get Dominaria Remastered cheap. Oh, not your Arcane, right? Yeah, exactly. One of these years, I will find it. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I'll find it. Monster. Picking it up. Congrats on that, Monster. I want cheap collectors for Dominaria Remastered. Drana and Limvala in foil. It's a hunt, right? Exactly. You never know. Ooh, Elite. Sneaking at the last moment. Picking it up. Congrats on that. That was a nice pickup. Descent into Avernus. Dark Chidori picking it up. Congrats on that one. We got a Platinum Angel retro frame. That's cool. Probably. Just keeps going up and up and up. Demo. Going for it. Picking it up. Congrats on that demo. Cultivator Colossus retro frame foil. That's cool find. Dark Chidori going for it. Getting it. Congrats. $4 for that's a pretty good price. Speaking of enduring tenacity, there's one. Extended art. A snake. Dark Chidori picking it up. Congrats on that. Spiteful Banditry, Lord of the Rings. There we go. I knew we were going to see another one sooner or later. I think we're up to like 8 now today. No one needed it. That's okay. You never know. We got a Radiate. That is a Torment. OG Torment. If only we could go back in time when I bought the thing. I don't know. I didn't sell them for that much back then, obviously. Open the way. Open the way. Non-foil. Yeah, we got a handful more, and then I gotta go to bed. Got golf tomorrow, all that fun stuff. Basalt Monolith, Lord of the Rings, that's pretty cool. All that fun stuff tomorrow. I did the driving range on Monday. Just trying to, like, actually, it's the first time going out for the season. And, oh man, it hurts still today. Grave Human, picking that one up. That'll be fun. Phyrexian Reclamation. A little list spot action, Phyrexian Reclamation. $300, right? I know. Rock and rolling today. Actually, it's really good for 3.5 hours. Dark Chidori. Congrats on that. Henzi, Toolbox Tori, and extended foil. RX, have a great rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Be back on not tomorrow, Friday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. We'll be doing high-end stuff. Demo. Picking it up with the new collection, hopefully. I should be able to get through most of it, unless it's like a disaster when it ships. Sorin, Grim Nemesis, SOI. I also have to verify that none of it's, I don't know, fake or anything. That's driving me nuts. That's happening more and more often. Just was. I keep telling myself to stop buying collections, and here we are. Ooh, Elite sniping that one. Nice snipe there. I think that was 00 on my screen. Virtue of Loyalty, the Vines one, the showcase. Yeah. I know. You want me to keep buying so I can find all the cool cards to sell to you. and all that stuff. I know. I like going through collections. I'm just annoyed with the frequency of proxies that are coming in. Spectral Deluge. I was, but I have a problem. You see, I enjoy going through collections. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow, Thursday, whatever that is, the 22nd. I don't know yet because it just depends on how golf goes and if I'm exhausted or not and if I want to work on that collection. But I will be on the 23rd at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, running for a handful of hours. Descent into Avernus Extended Arm. Descent into Extended Art. There we go. Well, the best thing that could happen there is that WhatNot gets their head out of their butt. Probably good recovery. They sent out a survey today to sellers that was like, oh, we want to get your opinion on some things. The survey was completely about how did you find us and how do you absorb media and where do you get all your news from and all of these things. And I'm like, this is what you're surveying about? Like this has nothing to do with that. Extended art. I will tell you that my WhatNot Con was significantly worse than previous WhatNot Cons. Dark Chidori picking it up. Congrats on that. So it's just, it is what it is. Lithoform engine, extended art. Dark Chidori going for that one as well. Staff of the Storyteller, little Commander Phyrexia. Yeah, rocking through some good cards right now. Good little batch right now. Sometimes we get into that rut grouping. It's all shuffled up, so luckily right now it's been pretty solid. Breeze the Exile. That's a Shadowmoor? Yeah, no, Morningtide. Morningtide. I always get those confused sometimes. Getting a Silver Dark. Congrats on that. Fenway going for that one. Getting a little Reese action. We got a Hermit Druid in foil. In a trippy sleeve. Elite? Let's see. So I came back to Magic in 2023. Commander is easy to get into. Yes, it's one of each card for the most part. It's not too bad. And it's not what you think deck building used to be if you played a long time ago. Dark Chidori picking that one up. Thank you. Loaded question, right? It's easy, but it's difficult. It just depends what you're trying to get into, I guess. Cloud Shift 25. I had no problem getting into it. I don't like it as much as I like Sealed and Draft. And believe me, I was a 60 card player forever, back in forever ago, literally. So I'm not used to it, but it's easy to get into because you can fill it with single cards of each card you want to put in there. It's difficult to get into because you've got to buy a lot of single cards or get a lot of single cards that could be very expensive, depending on what you're playing. And all that stuff. We got a Nut Collector. Yeah, I would say it is the primary constructed format that, yeah, right. Primary constructed format that most people are playing at your shop. Like if you go to a local game store, that's what I've found everyone would be playing if it's not sealed draft style stuff, right? Most people, you'll find standard groups out there or modern groups, and you'll find Pauper a little bit. But yeah, it's fun to get into. It might not be bad to pick up a pre-constructed deck to get an idea of how it feels, like how the deck is built, and then modify it from there. And the decks can range anywhere from $20 to $250 or more for the pre-constructed ones. Timeless Witness in foil. Cody, thank you for picking up that last one. Yeah, I don't know. There's some really cool decks out there. You can have a lot of fun in Commander. It is a much longer gameplay, and it's typically played in quads, like in a group, not as individual, like 1v1. Grave Betrayal. You bought a pack from me? Cool. It didn't pop up. Yeah, I see it. Cool. Do you want me to rip it or ship it? Dark Chidori picking that card up too. About that rippy or shippy? Ship it, sure. I appreciate that. Coming your way. Using those coupons too. It's a good thing. Tybalt's Trickery. Two-ton on it. Getting it. Congrats on that one. Alphabet, where did I put you? There you are. Here you're back there somewhere. Saw in half. Don't see that all that often. Oh, a mill. Dark Chidori picking it up. Getting all sorts of cards right now. Stuff indeed. Mossborn Hydra in foil. Mr. Big picking it up. Congrats on that. It's not like we haven't seen enough of them at this point. Where are you, Mr. Big? There you are. Franco Mob Boss. That's an M13 foil. Got a little bit of like just the foiling scratch look in it, but not too bad. Franco Mob Boss. M13 foil. Penriths or Halvar? I haven't seen them yet, but this is all random today. We got Untimely Malfunction in foil. All the decks that sound fun and find out that no one likes them. Well, you're going to find that a lot of people don't like a lot of decks. Really doesn't matter which theme you pick. Castle Garenberg, foil promo stamped. Because a lot of those styles, especially like Mill and those, you affect other people's decks and people just don't like that. But every deck affects other people. Like people just don't like losing. So I don't know. As long as you're not like a turn one winner every time or stuff like that, it's fine. Solo decks, right? Yeah, I just build mine to make them as expensive as possible. Boros Charm, Foundation's foil. All I do is I just pick all the expensive cards and I keep upgrading them. Not like I get to play. Though I did sign up for my Final Fantasy pre-releases. I got into 2 of them. Cathar's Crusade. And a Traxa deck. There you go. Yeah, Traxa is amazing. The other people just watch. I've heard there's websites for that. Grave picking that one up. Congrats on that. I'm going to tell you right now that if there was a Magic player on one of those websites, it probably would pop off pretty well. I think that would actually be a thing. Portalist foil, Inspiring Vantage. Or a Pokemon player. No, not playing. Collector. The new way to support on those ones, instead of buying the things they're wearing, you can buy their Magic or Pokemon cards. It's just another platform, chat. That's all. Fiend Artisan, extended art. Dark Chidori. I've got a whole marketing campaign for that right now in my head. It's terrible, but it could work. Branching out, right? You needed that? Awesome. It's a phenomenal card. Another one of those. We don't need another one. Cultivator Colossus and Borderless. Instead of getting signatures, you really just want it to be like a credit card. That's all. Keep that the rest of that calm. Domquist. Congrats on that. Promptly, my entire viewer count is going to drop now. We can tell that I've been up too late. If you were a diamond, you saw more, right? Congrats on that, Dom. Thank you very much for picking that up. Curious if that was Dom's first purchase. Dom, that was your first purchase. Do you like dice? We got a Steelbane Hydra this time. Plaza of Heroes. You don't think you got any? Of course you can. I'd be happy to. What color would you like, Dark? The hardest part about this website is it doesn't always tell me first purchases, so I'd be happy to get you some. Growing Rights of Itlamok in foil. Surprise you. Okay, it's going to be an outright surprise. I think these are cool. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to show chat. No one's going to see, but it's a set of dice. And Dark, thank you so much for coming in here, hanging out with us. Nice way to say thank you for being here, being part of this community. I appreciate it. Today was your first purchase, Grave? Oh my goodness, it didn't tell me. Grave, what color would you like? See, the system is always like this. Green, thank you for picking that one up. Yellow, let's see what I got. Magic cards, there you go. Ooh, this one's cool. Yellow and black. Grave, thank you very much for going in. Nice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. Yeah, this system is really not telling me what I need to know. Same for Zenway, yeah. You too, Diamond. I know. How'd you get to Diamond in one night? Dark Ritual. That's a list spot, Dark Ritual. Somehow upgraded to mod. Diamond mod. Threw my wallet at it, right? Those are the most expensive dice you've ever gotten. Green, thank you very much for going in on that. Grave Betrayal again. We've seen it a few times now. More than knees, right? That's the diamond channel, right? I know they haven't left us. They're crazy. Arcane Signet, Borderless. I do need to go to bed though. I have to get up early for golf. Wow. Tiki, picking it up. Right? I know. The one week I decided to actually go golfing. The last card was Grave Betrayal. That one? Yeah, and we did good today. I'm pleased. I need it. He's got to go. Do you need me to put it back up there? I can. The Book of Exalted Deeds and Extended Art. Yeah, I need this to happen every night for the next, like, I don't know, month. Dark Chidori, picking that one up. Congrats on that. We got a Birds of Paradise. That is a 5th edition. It is a little bit, like, not stained, but darker than Stark White. Tad, how's it going? How's Chaos? We already do that enough as it is. No. Good to see you, Ted. Dark Chidori, picking that one up. Congrats on that one. We got a Nahiri, Forged in Fury Etched. That might actually be up. I know Nahiri was up, or one of them was. I don't know if it was her. Packs. Ooh, that is a Step Incomplete Archfiend of the Dross. That's a cool looking card. don't ever see Phyrexia collectors anymore. I used to get them so cheap, now can't find them. Red Nahiri? Sure. I'll put it back up there. Elite, picking it up. Congrats on that one. That's so cool. Nahiri going back up there. All right. 7 minutes left. That's what we got. Schnick, going for it. I'm going to try and do as many cards in 7 minutes. And at midnight, or 6 minutes, at midnight, I'm going to just go. I really didn't plan on doing a 4-hour stream tonight. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just pop in, do some cards, and here we are 4 hours later. Zula, sure, Lich Lord, Portalist. 5-second sudden deaths. Oh, we could really, yeah, let's do it. Let's see how terrible this is to do. Probably takes me that long just to figure out where I put their bag. Mr. Big picking that one up. Hard enough to find Mr. Big's bag. Where did I put it? There it is. Right, I remembered. Okay. Right of the Flame. Non-foil, Right of the Flame. I won't do 5 seconds. Believe me, I can't read the card fast enough to read the name. And that, like, some of these explanations are long enough to be 5 seconds. That was 10. Impervious Great Worm. The worst time to start changing stuff up is at the end of the show where it's already hard enough to find people's stuff. Grave, going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Leyline of the Guild Pack. Extended art. Super speed, right? I like that. Dark Chidori going for it. Got it. Coming your way. Night Paladin. Warmer 40k. Future Dip in the next 5 minutes. We haven't seen a Future Dip all night. Well, maybe. Maybe. P. Brady picking that one up. Can't remember if we did see one. We got a Corpse Knight, though. Close. M20 Showcase foil. One came up. I don't remember if it went, though. I don't remember how long ago, so it's like impossible to find in these stacks of cards. It's not in the stack that's up here, unfortunately. Zenway picking that one up. Congrats on that. Got a Whim of Volrath Tempest. Oh, you got it. There you go. That would do it. Yeah, but that was the fancy foil one. Another one will. I just don't know if it's here now or not. Kramicon Sky Rampart in foil, Commander 19. Zenway on it. Congrats on that. We got a borderless foil, Minas Tirith. Dark Chidori going for it. There are a ton of Putrid Imps in here. It's just a matter of where. What? Archivist of Ogba in foil. Was that way sniped that? I didn't even see that get sniped. Holy cow. All right. Ethereum Sculptor. Only I could keep up this pace for 4 hours straight, we'd have more than 340 items sold. Insatiable Avarice, Extended Art. No, mouse, don't die. There we go. Thought it was dying. It's all good. We got Authority of Console Foundations foil. Consoles, plurals. That Ted dude picking it up. Congrats on that. 2 minutes. Ooh, Ashnod's Altar Chronicles. That's kind of cool. Sleep is for the dead. No, sleep is for the parents. I got 2 kids. It's not easy. Cody, picking it up at the last second. Congrats on that. I would like as much sleep. Felwar Stone in foil. These kids are driving us crazy right now. Time to learn independence. We're working on that. But the problem is when they're independent, they like to destroy the house. Dark Chidori, picking it up. Congrats on that. Elspeth Knight Errant in that secret layer spot. That's pretty cool. Our 5-year-old now has started to be the I want to go outside. But he doesn't want to go outside to play outside. No, he wants to stand around or sit around and stare into other people's yards waiting for people to talk to him. Jingle Joffrey, picking that one up. Congrats on that. And no one wants to talk to him, but he thinks they do. I don't even remember which card it was, honestly. Miguel, I already forgot. Beastmaster Ascension, we're fast and furious. We got a whole, you want me to keep going? Midnight. Oh, I gotta golf. Gonna be there at 9. No Beastmaster. Okay, I'm done. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I apologize. As much as I would like to keep going, I want to go to bed too. It's a love-hate relationship. Exactly. I fully understand. My wife and I are we're home most of the time, and they're wonderful children. And some days they just drive me insane. That's normal. But yeah, chat. Oh my goodness, this was an amazing night. It's just a random Wednesday, and you guys hung out with me, and we did cards and a lot of cards. That 345 items. I appreciate that. Chat. My next day is Friday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'm just outside of Chicago, so Central. And we'll be doing over $9. $9 all the way up. Ooh, Schnick picked up some Swiftfoot boots. I appreciate that. $9 all the way up to some things are over $100 from this collection that's coming in tomorrow. So as long as everything works out, I will have that ready to go. Thrower, if I see one, I'll toss it in there, but I haven't seen one, so I apologize. But yeah. And so yeah, that's my next show. If you have the chance and are around the YouTubes or the TikToks or the WhatNots, Iceman1347, go check it out. Like, subscribe, follow, and all those fun things. Then I'll be back on Friday. So chat. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening or a start to your day, whatever time it is for you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, all. YouTube, thank you so much. Back on Friday.